This Hello, everybody. Anna is back to the fifth round in Madrid Open, and here we can see her. She is there, and she's on her way to sit down for to play the fifth round. And I am Pia Cramling. I'm Anna's mother. I will comment on her game as I have been doing the first four rounds. We had some technical issue. It was actually my fault, but now it should be solved and it should be working fine. I hope so. And here we see the board. We can also see the jacket of Anna's opponent. She's going to play against a very young opponent. His name is Ivan Kukushkin from Latvia, and he's born 2014. So he's only 10 or maybe only 9 years old. He's 10 years around that, and that's amazing. He has a rating of 1997, and I would say that me myself, when I was at that age, this is when I started to learn how the pitch was moving. So we have a very young boy who is very, very strong for his age, only 10 years old, and Anna is going to face him here. And we can see the jacket here, so he has probably been already there. Maybe also we see a pen probably has been there, as writing down his score sheet and everything. So they will start at any moment. There seems to be a little bit of delay now. Here he comes. We see he's very, very young, but we should never underestimate any player because they are very young, or for whatever reason. He has almost 2,000 in rating, and it's because he just has been playing so well. So actually, Anna, she is now, this is the fifth round in Madrid Open. We can see here behind, we see Enigma, and who is there. He is speaking with the players in the A group, because in Madrid Festival we have three tournaments. Anna is playing in the Open tournament, and there are also two closed tournaments, and we see the players in the closed tournament group A, and there is also closed tournament group B. So maybe I will put this closer. Hope it works well. You see they're shaking their hands. Her opponent is starting the clock. Anna, here comes the first move. She plays d4, and that is absolutely expected. He goes knight f6 very quickly. Let's see if the live board will work well here now. Let's see if it will work well. It seems like it's not coming out the moves. I will actually, maybe I will try one time here. Let's see. It doesn't come out. Let's see. We will play the moves. It start working, and we have c4, e6. We have knight c3. Both of them are blitzing out the moves. We have queen c2, and here we have a Nimsi Indian. Here we have a Nimsi Indian position. He went castling, and this is absolutely the main line here to go castling here. So now white can make different moves. You can go a3. You are picking up the bishop, because if you go a3, you cannot go really back. You will get this power pawn center. So he played castling here quickly. You can go bishop g5. You can go knight f3. You can do lots of different things here. Yeah, I'm also very amazed when someone only 10 years old can be playing so well. But I can see that all the time now we see, all the time, but now and then we see these very, very young players who are playing extremely well. And I'm just happy to see that. So let's see, what will Anna go? She goes for e4, this line. She has played that before. I think he will play d5 very quickly. This is absolutely the main move here. And here it comes d5. He was just playing it very, very quickly. And so here we have a position Anna has played before. So Anna is taking control in the center. Her opponent is playing against the center. This is a very important move, that to go d5, because Anna has put her pawns here. He wants to play against these pawn. And here we can see her opponent. They're both looking at the camera. I'm not sure really what is happening. And her opponent is born 2014, so he's just a very, very young player. He's from Latvia. And we can see that Anna has been playing, first round against a player from Venezuela, second and third round she played against two players from Spain, fourth round this morning she played against a player from Guatemala, and now she's playing against a player from Latvia. So it's so international, and that's so beautiful. And we can see that Anna has played with players who has been almost my age, and also we see she's playing a player who is just very, very young here now. So each challenge in the center. So the normal now is to go push the pawn to e5 and to play this. And behind Anna, we see uh, Gotham Chess. So Lever Roseman, who is playing in the closed tournament A. And here Anna is very much focusing, and we can see her opponent. He will probably also be a player. It looks like he's someone who will be sitting a lot, especially now in the opening. He's waiting for Anna to play quickly. No, there is no age restriction in a tournament. It's not. But there, of course, only if you play veteran tournaments, yes, or if you play junior tournaments, yes, you can only be maybe up to 18 or 20 if you play junior tournaments. You're junior until 20, but it could also be like cadet. There are these under 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 championships too. So yes, there can be some restrictions with age, but in an open tournament, there is not. It's open for players in all ages. And so let's see. Anna is a little bit taking her time here, but d5 is absolutely, I would say, very important move to play. The most common move. You could also try to strike to play against the center with maybe c5, but d5 is what almost everyone is playing. So black is now threatening to take on e4, knight take e4. So Anna needs to do something, and she can't really defend it with a knight. So the most normal is just to push the pawn. She could take on d5 first with the c pawn, and then after that to push the pawn. That is also absolutely possible. And now Anna thinks a little bit. I think that is this is not wrong. Yes, to get the feeling for the position. Anna's opponent is half point more than Anna. He has 1.5 out of 4. Anna has 1 out of 4, and it's because Anna is is maybe the highest rated with who needs to play or needs who oh, because Anna played black this morning, and then the program is looking for an opponent for Anna who was playing white this morning. So they are changing colors. And Anna, she is going up. She's playing with a player who has half point more, but he is also probably he's the lowest rated. At least he's the lowest rated who need to play with black. And so here we have it. We have an IMSI in the end. And what will Anna play here now? I think yes, taking on d5 in e5 or e5, but this e4 pawn needs to be pushed to e5. Otherwise, we will open up it very quickly for the bishop. Now, first of all, black is threatening to take the pawn on e4, so we need to do something about that. And Anna took on d5. This you can absolutely do. It doesn't really matter. And he will take back with the pawn. And now we have e5. And now the normal is, let's see. I don't know. It looks like this board is not working. Let's see. We will have knight e4 here. Absolutely. What did he go? He went c5 here now. This was, what is this? Is this a difference? He went c5 now here. I am getting very confused here now. This c5 he played here. Was it because she played differently? I was a little bit here. So his plan, if you take here, we will just take, we will actually give it check first. And we go here and we take on d4. And this is just getting better for black. So he played c5. Yeah, this was curious. I'm not sure what is. Can we go something like knight f3? This could actually be a blunder because take. So maybe it would have better to go rook e8, e5 without taking on d5. This is actually how I prefer to do. He played his c5, probably bishop d3. Can we take here now like this? No, now we take it. This is very tricky because after check, we have the knight to e2. This is getting good for us. And if you take here, it could be, we will check here. Yeah, so bishop d3 here, and we will take on c3, and we will just play with a pawn more here. So this will absolutely fine. So bishop d3 is the best move, but she is a little bit, this is absolutely the best move. Maybe this is a must move to play, and we will get the main line, because after bishop d3, knight e4, we have knight e2, and we have the main line. But he is trying to trick Anna in the opening. He's absolutely trying to trick Anna in the opening, because to take on f6 now would be a mistake. And you can see how he has been blitzing out it. He has been preparing these 3 hours between the games. I guess the pairing was coming like maybe 2:30, maybe 2.5 hours. So he has been looking at this. Maybe he also has played, I guess he has played this before. But bishop d3 is the best move to be played here now. Will Anna play this? Because the point is, after here now, we can take f6. And now, if he goes taking here, yeah, we can absolutely, we grab this pawn, and we have seen this before, and we can just take here and we play. If you come here, we will just go, we can go 93. Maybe we can go 92 here also. Now, this would be a mistake. This we will actually need to go the bishop back here, and we will play this position where we have a pawn more, but this is absolutely fine. We're a little bit behind in development, but we will just get out with the pieces. So he is playing. So this is the position, and he plays c5 here. This a little bit tricky, because now Anna, she can actually go a3 if she wants to. She can go a3, take here and take, and we can play this position here. We can go bishop f5, and how is this? This is actually, because after f3, this is not working. We have queen h4. This is such a strong move. This is getting very bad for Anna. So, and if we go something like maybe 92, we have c4. I have no idea what is happening here. Bishop b2. Do we dare to take this pawn? No, this could actually be a little bit of a danger to play this. Maybe we grab the pawn here, knight d7. Do we go something here, bishop g6, and maybe we will go bishop g5? I have no idea what is happening. This is absolutely fine for black. Maybe this is, but it's maybe okay for white also to play. We have this different color bishop, maybe queen e8, and we try to stay with the queens, or maybe then we can take on d5. Oh, this is getting so crazy. So Anna can go here. She can go a3. She can go bishop d3, but she shouldn't take on f6. This would actually be a mistake only because of the check. And now you don't want to go here now, because we have c take d4, knight f3. You take, because we go queen take f6. And after, I don't know, bishop d5, we go somewhere, queen d6. What will happen here? We will take here, taking. If you take back here, this is winning, but you have this tremendous move. Wow, this is a trap. Wow. And the idea is, of course, if you go queen c2, we have the check, king f1, and we will take a queen. Wow, this is wow. And if you go queen b1, we have c2 check. We go away with the king, and we will take here. And we take, yeah, I just go here. And we can see this. Black has won a pawn in this. So this is an opening trap here now. And he played this immediately. It could have been that he has played it before. And actually, maybe Anna could have gone e5 without taking on d5. So then you would have avoided this line, absolutely. Now here we have the game, and we can see the board. Here we have the moves. Anna took here. Maybe e5 was better to play. She took, and now he played his c5 move. And now Anna goes a3, and a3 is absolutely fine to play. But we will have now a different kind of position. This is what, can he go bishop a5? Yes, he can play bishop a5 also. But now he start thinking, and actually he has to say that this would be a mistake. Anna would take here, and she would take back. Oh no, actually she would take on f6. She would win a piece. So this is not possible. He needs to play. There are two moves he can do. He can take on d4. No, take on d4 would absolutely be not so good. Bishop a5, or he take on c3. This is what we were looking at before. So, and I'm happy to see, because he start thinking, if he goes bishop a5, can Anna then go take on c5? We will all of a sudden have a completely different position. Can he take it? Can Anna take with the queen, knight e4, and where are we going? Queen e3, yeah. So knight c6, we will have a position like this, and we have check here, and probably yes, bishop d2, and we will have a position like this. I'm just wondering, how is this? This is probably, maybe it's about equal, bishop e2. This one is weak, but we also have to be a little bit careful about the pawn here. So maybe we go something like this, rook c1. We can go maybe castling, and if you take here, we will just grab. Maybe we can we take here now? We can play this position. Absolutely, it's about equal. This is very far away. So Anna, she played a3, and I think with this a3 move, she got her opponent out of book, and I'm happy for that. I'm really, really happy for that. So the main move was bishop d3, but he surprised her, and now Anna played a3. So we are getting into another line, actually. So now, I guess this is taking here. Yeah, you can go bishop a5 also. So he has two moves to choose from. He needs to do something with his bishop. If it has something else, it will go wrong for him. I would say, I don't know if these are some craziness you can play here, but we will just take the knight. I don't think this check, bishop e2, this will be a piece more. No, we don't want to play like this. So he needs to do, this is the position. We like this. Here we have the position. So he needs to do something with his bishop. It's quite clear. It's under attack. You don't, queen a5. No, I don't think queen a5 you want to play here now. Let's see, rook e8. Maybe knight e2. We're taking on d4. And now we can take on b4. You're coming back here, and we can go knight d5. Oh, we have nice forks everywhere. These, we have got tip pieces for the rook. We are, even if we have problems to get out with this, I think this should be fine. Maybe something like queen d2. I don't know. But we can absolutely keep on playing this. We are behind in development. That is a little bit the danger. But queen a5 would absolutely surprise me. So we have, here we have the position. a3 was played. So now there are, I would say, only three more to consider. One, two. This, you will actually lose a piece if you take with the pawn on d4, and I don't think black will have enough. So something has to be done with the bishop. It could be queen a5, but I don't think this is the best. And otherwise, this is logical. And if it takes here, Anna will need to take back with the pawn. This is very important, because if you come here, knight e4 will come with such strength, and after that you will get out with your knight. You will get too much piece activity, and these, you see, this one is not out, this one is not out. So that's what you need to take it with a pawn. And knight e4, you will need to go bishop d3. Now you can absolutely go knight c6 and knight e2. This is a line played here. We can take it back here. I'm wondering here, can we go, what is happening? Bishop g4. Can we go f3 here now? Oh, no, bishop g4, f3. We have this here, and we have a tremendous check here. This is actually getting bad now for Anna. I have no idea. This here we have queen f2, and this is fine. But after this move, you have knight d4, and I have no idea what is happening here. So crazy. Let's go back. So it could be we will have a very, very crazy game today. It could be. We have this Nimso Indian position where black surprised with c5, letting the knight being under attack. And Anna didn't dare to take the knight because he was blitzing out the move. It would not also have been good. So what she's doing, she is asking her opponent what he's going to do with his bishop. Is she going? There is a pin on Anna's knight, and she just wants to get away from the pin. So now we have these beautiful colors again. Anna, go up. I hope she's going to bring some coffee, some tea, or some water. You need so much energy when you are playing. So this is the fifth round in Madrid Open. Anna has 1 out of 4. Her opponent has 1.5 out of 4. And sometimes this happens that you play with a player who has not the same points. And it's because I hear Anna is back with water. It's because it's uneven numbers over Anna. So someone needs to go up and play with a player with half point more. He will take on c3. Here we got it. He took on c3 and he was thinking a little bit. And now Anna will absolutely needs to take back with a pawn. This is very, very important. She doesn't have time to take with anything else but with a pawn. Yeah. So yeah, this is actually I would say that Anna is playing the sharp opening because she goes e4 and now she takes back with the pawn. This was very good. This was absolutely necessary. Anna played her first tournament when she was 5. I don't know how old her opponent was when he played the first tournament, but Anna played a tournament with other children when she was so young. And here we have the position. Her opponent is a little bit looking away, and sometimes you can see that their players are looking at the other side of a board, or are looking maybe up on the roof. But it's because he likes to analyze like this, and you can see it with strong players that they really like to analyze like this. I'm a little bit concerned of this bishop d3 bishop f5 because this is normal. Now Anna only have one move, and this is knight e2. I really do hope she will go here, but this looks very scary. But we have counter here. We are looking at b7, and if you go queen d7, we will absolutely, as castling, we will play this position. It's about equal, I would say. We have different colored bishop. White has this plan, trying to get the pawn to f5. If white will get the pawn to f5, I would say white would be absolutely fine here. So this is actually very nice. It's about equal. It's about weak. This is a hold on b3. So he goes knight e4. Here we have it. We will, yes, reload the board. This was very logical. And now Anna has to be careful. If she goes, this would be a mistake because queen h4 check, g3, you can take it. And after queen f2, you have knight f5, and white has just, black has won a pawn, and this would just be just on, yeah, winning, I would say. So f3 is not possible to play here. She needs to go bishop d3. This is absolutely what I would play. Can we go knight e2? I'm just wondering, take here and here. Knight c6, could we play like this? But after f3, do we have queen a4 here now? Bishop d2, we will play this position. And here we will play like this. How is this position? I think this is a little more pleasant actually for black. Yes, because if we could go bishop d3, white would absolutely be fine. But to get out with the bishop, the knight needs to move. So this could be a little bit that black can play with the time. And this pawn needs to be defended. So now is very important, bishop d3. This is what Anna needs to play here now. If she plays something else, she might get into problem. It's logical. She needs to develop, and with this, she's putting pressure here. Her opponent can actually play. He can go bishop f5. He can take on d4. He can go knight c6. These are the main move. The only move he shouldn't play is this, because then we would actually just grab the pawn here. Maybe even actually go, yeah, we go queen e4, and then we will bring out. So this, of course, he wouldn't play. But he can actually go, yeah, bishop f5. I think this is the most natural move. And after this, I really want Anna to go here. And I'm just wondering, if you take here now, and we take, and we go queen here now, can we play this? We just go bishop d2. There is no problem, because this bishop is hanging. But first of all, you need to do something like this. And this endgame is very pleasant for white. White has advantage here. I would say white has a big advantage because you see the pawn structure. We have 2 pawns here. We have 1 pawn here. There are 3 pawn islands, while white only have 1 fantastic pawn island. These 5 pawns together and here. And these open files are very good to use for the rook. So this would be very, very nice. This would be a dream for white to play. So bishop, sorry, this was here. Knight e4 was played. Now Anna will use some time, but I hope she will go bishop d3. Anna won her game today this morning. She played against a player, Del Cid, I think Francisco Del Cid from Guatemala. And it was the first game Anna was higher rated, but she played some brilliant moves. She played a rook sacrifice. Afterwards, she got back a knight, but she got also lots of extra pawns. And in the end, she won on time. But when she won on time, one of her pawns was on their way to go down to the first file and to become a queen. So she was winning when her opponent overstepped the time. So Anna won her first game today. Now she's playing her second game today. This is actually the fifth round. So we are just in the middle of the tournament, exactly in the middle of the tournament. Yeah, it's quite sharp now. So this is what Black is trying to do. Anna has the bishop pair, which is very nice, but she is behind in development. If she can make two moves, bishop d3, knight d2, it would be so much better for her. But bishop d3 is actually what she needs to make. And again, this would be a huge mistake because queen h4 check, d3, and we can just grab it. This would absolutely be winning for Black. And the point is that after here, we can just take on h1. And if we take here in them, we have a knight here also. We are winning lots of material and winning the game. So this is what we always have to be careful. Bishop d3 is what Anna needs to play here now. She needs to play bishop d3. If you go something else, she goes knight d2. Yeah, you could go knight d3 too. But bishop d3 is coming. This was absolutely a very, very good move. And the plan for Anna now is to go knight e2. And she prefers knight e2 because like this, after knight e2, she is planning f3. And we can see that this knight is awkward here. So I expect her opponent to go bishop f5. This is what I expect him to play. And I think we can get a very, very crazy game here. Absolutely. If we go bishop f5. But he can also, yes, take here, take here. He could go, but this would absolutely be a mistake, I would say. We would have this, and we have a position like this. And if you go, let's say you take here, I would just say we have this end game. Okay, maybe you can go f6, but I would just say that this is more pleasant to play. This is absolutely more pleasant to play. We're not scared of the check here now. Maybe knight e2. You can take a pawn, but the rook is just very, very far away. Maybe we can even go like this. This is absolutely fantastic for white. The bishop doesn't have so many good squares. Knight c6, I guess we go a move like this, and we are, and if bishop e6 coming, we will just go knight e4, and we are having lots of activities. We have 4 active pieces to play with. This is very, very far away, but let's see what her opponent will play. I think he will go bishop f5 quickly, but it could be that he takes on d4 also. And but bishop d3, the last move Anna played, was a very natural move. She is planning to take on e4, but her opponent can go knight c6 now. So taking on e4 here, not so good. But knight e2 is a very natural move. And you defend the pawn on d4. You are now planning castling. You could even be planning to go f3 also. And we can see there is a pawn on h7 hanging there in the end. So look, here we have the position. So bishop d3 is very natural, putting pressure on e4, but she also wants to be able to go knight e2. And the knight stands well on e2, actually better than on f3. Look at c3, defending d4. Later on, if this d5 pawn is standing here, it could be knight d4. So this is the best square for the knight on e2. It's absolutely the best square. And when then also because then she keeps this mobility with the f pawn. After knight comes to e2, f3 could absolutely be a plan for Anna to play. And now her opponent start thinking. And I think that when Anna played e3, we just got out of, we just got into another line here, than which is, yeah, it's a little, it's just different. And so she got the bishop pair, but she's a little behind of with development. But if black just plays some slow moves, it could be that white will get a nice position. So I would say this looks very tempting. And now we need to go knight e2. This is very important. And after, if you go c4, we will just play this queen b2, put in pressure here. And maybe something like knight c6. But we will go, I think we will go castling here now. And I don't know. Can you go something like f4? I have no idea what will happen. This will maybe be a little, this is maybe actually why knight f4 is a good move, but this is very difficult to play. Knight f4 here. And what is the plan? After f6, we have knight e6. He goes knight c6. No, he go bishop f5. And this is actually the move I'm a little bit scared of, because now Anna needs to go knight e2. He played absolutely... he played the best move. Bishop f5 came out here now. He played it quickly. And yes, now I just want Anna go knight e2. If she goes something else, she will get into problems. And of course, she will see that g2 will be falling. And we remember f3 is not possible because of queen h4. So Anna cannot win a piece. She will actually lose the game after queen h4 check. If you go something like this, we have knight g3, take here, and we will take with check, and we will take here. This would not be enough for the exchange. This will not be enough for the change. And if you go king d1, yeah, this would even be worse. We have a fork here. So she cannot move the f pawn. Bishop f5 was... so bishop f5 was a very natural move to be played. And now I just like Anna to go knight e2. But she will take some time before she will use it. She will play this. But this is absolutely the only move she can play. If she goes something else, she might get into problem here. If she comes here, knight c6, knight e2, we have knight to f2. Oh, we have these tricks. So no, she needs to defend it. She really needs to keep defend it. So queen b2, I was wondering, can we go knight f2 here now? No, maybe not, because after this we have queen. Do we have queen take b7? No, now we have queen h4 check. This is getting so tactical. So I don't like queen b2. I just like knight e2. She needs to go. She needs development. And this is just a little bit of a must move here now for Anna. So she needs to go knight e2. So her opponent has put pressure on Anna. Absolutely. He has put pressure. Anna needs just to develop. Don't care about, let's see, knight e2. If c4 comes, this is only move here, and queen b2. We're looking here. If you take here, we will absolutely get, we will get the pawn back like this. And after a move like this, we might come here and bishop g5. I'm wondering what could be happening here now. Queen e8, can we grab this pawn? What will be happening? You have something like knight b6, and we have some very, very tactical position. I don't know where the queen should go. Maybe queen here is f6 a good move? Oh, I have no idea what could be a good move. This is getting, yeah, we will absolutely take it. And we have something like queen b5. I have no idea what's happening. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So this is a little bit of a scary position, and he absolutely played the best. He played this beautiful, beautiful bishop f5. Here we have the position. Anna needs to go with a knight to e2, and she played this. This is absolutely a must move, knight to e2, and she played it. I'm happy she played it quite quickly. She played it quite quickly, and so it means that it could be that Anna will have to play with her king in the center, because I think that c4 is the move that will put pressure on Anna. Anything else, Anna will be fine, absolutely fine. but c4, because Anna needed just one more move to go castling to defend g2. A slow move here, let's say we go something like this, we will absolutely now we could even go f3. We're not scared of this any longer because we have g3. This is and when if you take it, we take back with a knight, and we see everything is defended, we are just winning a piece. No, this is not possible. So now after Anna's last move, she is planning, sorry, this was played. She is planning f3 and yes, putting pressure. So that's why I guess her opponent will have to go c4. And c4 is actually a very good move. It's the best move in this position. It's absolutely the best move in this position. And after c4, take queen here. I guess the best is probably to take here now. I just wondering here, we can go something like this, and we are having this position. And this is absolutely, this is better. Can we come here? This is a little bit better. This is better for black. Absolutely, it's better for black. But I don't know if we have to play this. We can go queen d7 here directly. I don't know. Can we go something like queen d7? I have no idea what is happening. And now, oh, I just want you to show. We want to trap the queen, but we have these beautiful, beautiful tactics. And this is why it's not working. So let's go here back. So it could be that we will get a position like this. I think her opponent will go c4. I think her opponent will go c4 here. Absolutely, because anything else will be fine for Anna. Anything else, because she has a beautiful center here. She has the bishop pair. She is planning f3. That is a bit scary for her opponent, that f3 is a plan. Let's see, if you go knight c6, I guess we just can go f3. If you go c4, yeah, we will just play bishop takes here, and we take. And if you try to get this pawn back, we have the knight between, and we also defending on e4. We get such a powerful pawn center. We will have a winning position for white. So we can say this is the critical moment here. And now we can see this young player. He also understands it, that he will have to he will have to play a good move here now. And the best move I can see is c4, because Anna needs just one more tempo, either to go f3 or to go castling. Probably f3 is just a big threat. You're actually, because it's a pin, so avoiding the pin. You can take on d4 if you want, but you could play like this here. And if you go something like knight c6, again, I don't know if we have f3 is not so good now because there are lots of pieces coming, but now we go castling. And if you go something like rook z, I guess we will just go queen b1. And now we see that this knight is a good knight c3 is not possible. We would grab it. You can do something like this, but we will just go f3. And we see we have this pin again. If you come here, we take. And if you take here, sorry, take back. In the end, we will win a piece. I just want to show it all the way out. This is very, very far away. Let's go back to the position. But this is one critical moment where black doesn't have time to make a slow move. Black needs to make something quickly, and the most quicker is to go c4. And we can see how he is fully concentrating, here. And I am convinced he will go for c4. So Anna played in the open tournament in this Madrid, in the festival in Madrid. I am Pia Cramling. I'm Anna's mother, commenting on the games, and I am sitting in Stockholm. And in the open tournament, there are 48 players. Anna is seeded 29. I think her opponent is seeded like 37. He had like 63 points less than Anna, but he is absolutely a rising star, only 10 years old. I'm so, so amazed to see such a young player and being having such a high rating at already this age. And yeah, now he takes his time, and it's very important. He feels that this is an important moment, and it will make a lot of difference what he's playing. And the best is to put pressure. It looks like he is go into play. Yeah, the time is even. The time is even. They had playing quite quickly. They had played. Anna played 11 moves here. They had played 11, and her opponent had 10 moves. They used like 15 minutes, 13, 15, 14 minutes, not so much. And they got this half minute per move. So they have been playing quickly. Also, Anna, after her opponent's c5 move that surprised her, Anna went back with playing this a3 move, yes. And then we have a position which is just, I would say, very, very strange, very unusual here. And it could be that they will play with different color bishop. If her opponent goes c4, Anna has only one move to take on e4, and her opponent will take back with the bishop, hitting Anna's queen and hitting the pawn on g2. But Anna is also a counter against b7. And here it comes. C4 comes now. He played this. He played it slowly, but it's just uh, here it came. C4 is a good move. Anna has nothing else to do than to take on E4 and go Queen B2. This is absolutely what she has to do. Otherwise, the bishop is trapped. So he played this, and this is absolutely the best move to play in this position. Yeah, there's only one move for Anna, but she's a little bit thinking anyway. There's nothing wrong with that, but she will take on e4 quite quickly. Yeah, it could be that he was a little bit waiting, but he wanted to feel the position before he played it. And then he played his c4 move, which is absolutely the best. And Anna needs to take on e4, so she doesn't have the bishop pair any longer. And then there will be some pressure against g2. Will he grab the pawn, open up the file for Anna, or will he just let it be? Well, that will be very curious. Anna has just not so much to do here now. It's just a force move to take on e4. Hmm. Yeah, and that looks a little bit, yeah, now she waking up. She will absolutely take on e4. There is no other thing she can do. Anything else would just lose on spot. If you make something like this f3, we would just grab this here and we will have, oh, we have queen h4. This would be killing. This would absolutely be killing here, and we would take it, threatening the queen. It will be just the end of the game. Of course, you can only, there is only one move to be played here, and this is bishop take e4, and here we have it on the board. We have this c4, bishop take. He will absolutely take back with the bishop. Here it came, and now Anna will need to go with the queen to b2. This is absolutely what she needs to do, because this is not I also want you to see if she goes queen d2. Yes, for you to see, we can take here rook u1 here. After queen h6, he has only one move, but this is just a very, very good move. And if you try to make some tactics, it doesn't work because of the check here. And we try to go bishop g5, bishop f6. There is only one move black can play, but it's f6. And you take here, and we can see that black will get will have a piece more in the end, and this maybe queen h5, queen f8, and this will just be winning. So here is absolutely only one move for Anna to play, and it's going. Let's see, go back. So let's see, go back here. She needs to go queen to b2. Absolutely, queen to b2. And the idea with queen to b2 is that she's putting threats against b7. So she is planning to take on b7. She will absolutely get the pawn back. But it could be that she's looking for queen d2, but that would be a mistake. I would say that that would be a mistake. Queen d2, I think, yes, this is fine. I think this is absolutely fine. And here, and we don't have any attack because bishop g6 is coming back here. We needed a pawn on h5. If this pawn was h5, was on h5, Anna would actually be winning now. but she would have had a very beautiful position. But I think so, at least with the pawn on h5. But like this, she doesn't get an attack here. So she needs to attack the pawn. Let's see, sorry, we go back. She needs, this was played, take here. She needs to go queen b2 to attack the pawn on b7. No, her opponent is not born 97. He is born 2014. His rating is 1000 is 1997. So he is only 10 years old, around 10 years, 10 years old, and a very, very good player for his age. I'm just amazed to see that. So Anna is focusing, but you need to go queen b2. Otherwise, she will play with the pawn down without anything. Queen b2 is such a good move. And I think he will grab the pawn here. We have bishop e4 and Anna. I just like taking this pawn directly. And let's see, maybe knight d7. And we will play this position. I don't know. Could we go bishop d5, maybe bishop h6? I wonder, can we go something like this? What will happen? We have rook b8. What is this is getting but this is intro. How could anyone play like this? I don't know what is happening here now. Because we have rook b6. Oh, this is crazy. So, this is absolutely knight. So this is what a knight d7, and here maybe yeah, we have this rook b8. Wow, what a move! What a move! Oh, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. So let's see. Here we have the position. But Anna needs to go queen to b2. She really needs to go queen to b2 here now. I cannot see anything else. Could she go queen d1? Is this a move? Coming here. Can she start some attack here now? Bishop f3 will just go. Oh, we have bishop h6. No, no, no. You need to come back all the way here now. Can we start some attack? Knight f4. Can we do that? Can this be something? If you go queen h4 here now, is this possible? How is this position? We could even go queen h5. I have no idea what's happening. We have some threats. Bishop g6. We are coming back here, threatening here, rook d8. And maybe, can we start moving with the pawn with h4 here? I have no idea what's happening. h5, you're moving it back here. And we will actually restrict the king, and we will get compensation here. Absolutely. Look at this king, how weak it is. So here we can play this position. We have a pawn less, but we have fantastic pawn here on h6, and there is no king for a long time. So this was very far away. So yes, she can play. Anna will absolutely spend some time here. I thought queen b2 was necessary. Queen d1 is absolutely also possible. I would probably have gone queen b2 to grab the pawn, but it could be that this move, but so difficult here. And now knight f4. We're planning, if you go something like that, we will have queen g4. If you go bishop g6, we will start an attack with h4 here now. If you try to change something, we will just play queen g3. And this, we have this very, very enormous threat of going h5. This would be, yes, fantastic to play for her. I guess if I have no idea what's happening here, we can just take here. You don't have time because we have it in between check here. So very, very far away. Let's go back to the position. Bishop e4 was played, and maybe queen d1 is the best move actually. Giving a pawn and to get the queen to the king side. Maybe this is the best move. Queen d1, but that is difficult. Queen d, so Anna, we can see either queen b2. This is no sense really, queen a2. 1, 2, and 3. These are the moves to choose from. 1, 2, and 3. These are the moves for the queen, because the queen need to be, it has to go somewhere. And actually, it could be that queen d1 is best. It looks very, very crazy, but yeah, I don't know here. Now you're planning this queen d7. Could we try something? Oh, Could we try rook h2, knight c6? Could we try something like f3, bishop g6, and now maybe go h4, and we are planning h5. Could this be possible? f6 would be, yeah, maybe f6 is also possible. After e6, we have a rook to e8, and I have no idea what's happening here. This is getting crazy. So maybe queen d1 is the most tricky move and this position, but I would say that maybe queen d2 is tempting, but the queen wants to get to h5. If the queen wants to enter, it wants to go to h5 or g4. So if you want to have the queen on the king side, then queen d1 is the move to be played. And oh no, no, sorry, not taking here now. And of course, Anna will spend some time here now. She will absolutely spend some time here. Because she has different choices. And it could be that this, I am only concerned about taking the pawn, coming back here, which is very important. I'm just wondering, queen take b7 here. And now I don't know what the best could be because, yeah, maybe this position is just not good at all. And if we go bishop h6, bishop g5, and we take here, then this is absolute better way of playing. If you go knight d7 now, we have bishop e5 perhaps, or bishop e3, and we can keep going. But here, this endgame will actually favor black, because after, oh, I'm sorry, after this, oh, after this knight c6, the queen is trapped. And in a position like this, we are bringing back the bishop, I don't know where. Um, these pieces are better. You see, this one is behind the walls. You go knight a5. You're actually threatening a knight b3, and it's so weak. So here the queen will be stronger than the rooks. And also Anna doesn't have a good place for her queen, her king. Maybe she needs to go f3, king f2, but she also had problem with the h4 pawn. She had, yeah, it will be so difficult for her because she's so weak without the g pawn. So here the queen will be stronger. But this is all these things is not so easy to evaluate. So I expect Anna. Yeah, what do you expect? Queen b2, maybe queen d1. I don't like queen d2. I think queen d2 is absolutely the worst. Can we try something like here, rook g1, bishop e4? I cannot really see any way of getting queen h6. We have this only move, bishop g3, and yeah, here it takes too long to get the pawn to h5. This will absolutely be very, very fine. So in a position like this, yeah, maybe we can go knight g3 here now, and bishop g4, and we see we cannot go h4. The queen is standing so well here, so this is not good either. Maybe knight f4, but after knight f4, we just keep on developing. And every time we try anything like this, we have bishop g6, and also any we don't have any kind of sacrificing here. We just have two little pieces. So queen d2 is the move I like less. I just prefer either to go queen d1 or queen b2. And in beginning, I thought queen b2 was the only move. But queen d1 is absolutely possible also to play. And now, so Anna, she's taking time. She's down to almost spending half an hour. She spent like 10 minutes, I think, after this. And this is, uh, and and I can understand because it's so important what she will do. I actually expect Anna to go queen d1. This is what I expect her to do. And yes, to try to launch an attack. Queen d1 or queen b2. So it depends on if Anna believes that she can make an attack with this queen d1. So I expect either her to go here or to go queen b2, one of these two moves. And so we have such an unusual position here. And Anna was a little bit tricked in the opening. Then she decided to go a3. And what happened is that she was a little bit behind in development. And then Black could put this pressure. We see how this, if Anna had castling, she would have had fantastic position, or fantastic. It would at least have been very, very fine, very solid. Then she go queen b2. This is what she went for. She played queen b2. And I think, yeah, this was actually the move I would have played, yes, to go and grab the pawn on b7. So let's see what he will do. The move that worries me most is that he take on g2. And it's only because Anna's king will then stay in the middle after he also will have bishop to e4, and the bishop will be very very the king, Anna's king will be very, very uh, Anna's king will be very have to stay in the middle. Um, Okay, so queen b2 came here now. So what is Anna's doing? She is putting pressure. Let's see here. She is putting pressure against b7. So the plan is if he takes here, she needs to go rook e8. Her opponent needs to come back. This would be a severe mistake. Anna would just win an exchange and actually also taking away this bishop, which is not doing so much. Which is because we have all this pawn on blacks, but she would win an exchange. But after this, we have bishop e4, and here we have this knight d7, and actually this position is this is better for black. This is actually better for black, but it's not so easy to see. The point is that if you go here, we go bishop g, we have, if you go bishop g6 here, we have bishop g5, this is fine. But after this, we have this move. This is just impossible to see. And also, I want to see you to see that this is no mate check because we have only one move, bishop g6, but it's absolutely the only move you can play, but it will also be winning. So this, there are some, so it's a little bit scary here, this position. It could be what will happen here now. It could be just so tactical here. And we were actually looking at this position before earlier because it's quite forced. It was the most ambitious way for black to play. It was the best way for black to play like this. And we can see her young opponent, he has gone for this. And will he take on g2? He can also go knight c6. But I'm not so scared of that because then Anna's king will come into safety. And it depends on if he's scared about the g5. If he's scared that the g5 will help Anna or so. So after a move like this, rook e1, we coming here. We can go bishop g5, but after bishop g5, queen d7, bishop f6, we have this move. And again, everything is under control. But this is just very good for black. So no, this is not really possible to play. So here. So what can he do? He can also go knight c6, but after knight c6, Anna will go. Actually, knight f4 could be the best move. It's not so easy to see that, but after castling, could it be that you could go f6? And but here I have no idea. Should we go f3, bishop d3? How is this position? Maybe take here. If you take here, we will just take back. Yeah, I'm not sure. Taking here now, we will have a knight to f4. They are hanging on here. They're hanging on b7. Maybe we can start some. I have no idea what will happen here. Maybe we will go bishop e3. We're planning bishop d4 perhaps and getting some play. So we're getting all of a sudden this bishop is coming out. So when we have different color bishop playing with the pawn less, it's not such a big issue if you get active pieces. We shouldn't be scared of that. I would say that because, but we have also more pieces. It's not only different color bishops. So what is important when you play with different color bishop is to have the initiative. I think so. If you have the initiative, it could be good. You have something to have different color bishop. If you have something to attack, it could actually be advantage with different color bishop because you can attack a square that your opponent cannot defend with the bishop. But here we still have knights. We still have lots of heavy. We have all the heavy pieces. So it makes lots of different. But we have different color bishop. And if we would take away all the heavy pieces, all the knights, this would be a draw. No rooks on the board, no knights on the board, no queens on the board. This would be a draw. Even if white takes on g2, plays with a pawn up is normally not enough for to win different color bishop. It could be, but in the general rule is that you need to have be able to create two passed pawns. And they also have to be a little bit far away from each other. If you only have two pawns left on the board, nothing else. So different color bishops are actually very, very exciting to analyze. There are a lot of tactics with them. And it's just so amazing to play with, I would say. Now he's thinking, and it's another very, very important moment. He needs to decide here: is he going to take on g2, or is he going to, just develop? I don't know what he will do here now. Actually, slow mo, knight c6. After knight c6, Anna doesn't have time to take on b7. It would actually be a big mistake, I would say. He has knight a5, and then he takes. This knight is coming to this hole on b3. This queen, yeah, where does the queen go? Oh, it's tremendous. No, you cannot do that. So if you go knight c6, Anna will need to go. Maybe knight e4 is the best move, but I would say she go castling, and after f6, we can go. We can even play this move. Take here. We are taking back. Oh, we have knight e6 here, actually. What does happen after knight e6? Queen c8, and we take here, and we have this. You can, yeah, this is getting a little bit crazy, but actually you have a draw with this. But I would say that in the position we have now here, that Anna would be, she is, so of course you will not play like that. But this is very far away now. We have this position, here it is, and her opponent has to decide, is he going to take the pawn on g2, or is he going to develop? Even if he develops, this knight belongs to c6, because he can come to a5 and then come to this very, very this weakened square here on b3. Hmm. So let's see. No, he knows it's his time, but he's very, this is very important. He knows it's his time, but he knows it's also important to think here to make the right decision. He's just such a good player for his very young age. So therefore, he's spending time here, and it's actually very, very important to do so to take the right decision. And now Anna is, I think he will play his move in 5 minutes. So he will take some time and he's looking at something else. So he's analyzing in his head, and you can see lots of players do it. And among the top players, you have many who like to do like that. That when they're analyzing, they are not looking at the board. They are looking up or they're looking on the side. For them, it's just easier to analyze the position in their head instead of looking at the board. And he played knight c6. I'm so happy he played knight c6. He didn't want to have anything. Did he go knight c6? Yes, it seems like he played knight c6. And then I just want Anna to go castling. Let's see if she will go castling here now. Was this the move played? It looks like it. And here it came here, yeah, knight c6. But he was stronger to take on g2. I'm a little bit relieved that he didn't take the pawn, but he goes for safety, and this is absolutely fine. So what can Anna do? Anna can go f3, Anna can go castling, she can go knight f4. These are the moves she can play, absolutely. She can go castling. If f6 comes, I think she will go here. Maybe we will have a move like queen d7. Could this be a move? This would actually be a big mistake because we're getting here with 3. So you need to defend. Actually, I don't know. You need to defend. Maybe no. I don't think he will go f6 actually. So I like castling. This looks just such a natural move to play here now. So he played knight c6, and after Anna castle, he's still ahead of development. This one is out. This one is also out, and they have castle. If Anna could change, she would wish to have a white square bishop to challenge this one instead of the black square bishop. But now she really needs, taking on b7 would just be very, very bad. She needs to put her king into safety with playing castling. She could go f3, she could go knight f4 also. All this move is fine, but I think castling is absolutely what she should do in this position. And yeah, he spent some time, but he has used like 22 minutes plus the 6.5, like close to half an hour. And I have spent like 7 minutes more, 7, 8 minutes more for her moves. But he played such a beautiful move in opening. He was giving a piece, and he would not lose a piece. And he was trying to trick Anna, and she went for this instead. And now we have a position with different color bishop. Her opponent decided not to take on g2. It would have damaged Anna's king, but it would have damaged Anna's king side. But instead, he played for security, and knight c6 was absolutely the best. This knight is heading for b3. So castling could be good. If you go knight e3 here now, we can go knight f4, knight b3, we just go rook a2, and this is absolutely fine to play this position. We have some plans to going f3. Let's see you start some rushing here. I think this could be a little bit wrong. If you're coming here now, we will actually start a4, a6, and now d5. I don't know what will happen here, but we will actually get out with your bishop like this. This will absolutely be fine, because if you look at this, I'm getting very far away, but I just want you now, d5 is also, but I just want you to see now this is very, very weak, and we have, this is backward pawn, this bishop defense, so all of these pieces, the extra pawn black has here, he cannot use, and he also needs to defend this. This would just be a dream, and white will plan to play against this bishop, I would say, maybe with something like g4, h4, h5, and so this would be a dream for Anna. Let's see what she will do. We have knight c6 was the last move played. We had queen b2, knight c6, and now I really hope Anna will go castle here. If you go something like this, I like rook one. If you take here, I guess, yeah, we can take with either piece. You can play something like this, but we are having a very, very beautiful pawn structure. So in a position like this, I just want to show this would be a mistake. We would just, I don't know which rook we take. We can even take with this. Maybe the other rook is better. You go something like b6, and we have the pawn to f5. And this pawn, getting a pawn to f5 with e5, this is just fantastic. If we bring the rook back here, and we will play for getting into f6. So these pawns are so much more important than black's pawns are. I just wanted you to see that. So let's see. So that's why I like very much Anna to castle here in this position. Yes, she needs to defend g2. Now there is a huge threat of taking on g2. So she needs to defend it. She can go f3. She can also go castling. I think castle is the best way of playing. F3 is nothing wrong if she wants to do. And she played f3. And now, of course, her opponent needs to go knight d3. And after knight d3, she can go knight f4. And how will this position be here now? I don't know. Can we go something like queen d7? And maybe here we like to go. So she played f3. This is the move she played. She played f3. Here we have it. F3 was played. Where is he going to go with the bishop? He can go. The best move is actually to go with the bishop to d3. But then Anna will absolutely go knight f4, I think. Here. You can give it check, but you see this queen is just very badly placed. Because d5 is hanging, you will just need to come back, and after that we can even put the king here on f2. No, this is no problem, and this will absolutely be fine. It would just only help Anna. So I guess f3 was played. Let's see, we have this position. This is not possible to do a check because we threaten, and after we will take on e4, we would just win a piece. So this check would just be a big mistake to play here now. But you also, of course, always have to look after the wrist, and always have to look for all the checks. I think the checks, the most forcing move are those we have to calculate first, and there is queen h4, so we have to look at, is there some danger? But there's absolutely no danger if the queen is coming. Black needs to move the bishop, and the bishop has 3 moves to go to, 3 squares to choose from. Bishop d3 is the most active, and then I'm sure Anna is going for knight f4. Yeah, so this is the chess festival in Madrid. There are 3 different tournaments. Anna and her young opponent, they are playing in the open tournament with 48 players. Anna has 1 out of 4. Her opponent has 1.5 out of 4. So, and he is born 2014. He's a very young boy, but he has a very good rating for his age. And we could see that he is playing very well. He has doing all the natural things in this game. And in the end, he could have gone for some craziness. He could have taken on g2, but he decided to go for safety, and he developed his knight to the best square in the center, because this knight, it came here, it just can come here and be here on b3. But after that, it's not doing so much on b3. So Anna just have to be careful that she will be able to go rook b2, and that the bishop is not coming to b1. I think bishop d3 is the most annoying move here. Now, I absolutely think so. If you go bishop g6, I just like castling here now. You can also go knight f4 if you want to, but you can also go knight f4 in this position here. And if you go something like, I don't know, knight f5, I guess we can just go castling knight b3 and this. And we're not at all scared that our opponent will grab here. We would just be very, very happy, because this bishop, you can see that this bishop, all the pawns are here. We would love to get it out, but it's not so easy to get it out at all. With a knight on f4 here, and I will put pressure also on d5. So she played this f3 because she really wants to keep the knight. She wants to keep the knight on the board. This is why she played f3 already. Now, instead of going castling, he played bishop f5, and now Anna can go castling. She can go knight f4, but I think she will go castling here now. It could be Because now if Anna go knight d3, he will go bishop d3, and this bishop will be staying there. So I just, if she goes knight f4, it could be that he will go, I don't know, now maybe he will start something like this. And what will happen here? Anna could even go g4 in a position like this, but probably castling here now. Knight b3, rook a2, and how will this position be? Here we have f6. You are breaking up. It's about equal, I would say, this position. But this is why he decided to put the bishop on f5. I think he made a good decision. He wanted to put it on f5 here, and now I just like going castling. I think this is fine. After knight a5 here now, we can play, yeah, we can play knight f4. We can play different ways here, but it's absolutely fine. Not g4, not yet. Not, we need to keep the bishop before we go in here. This is absolutely, it's about an equal position we are having. It will be a fight with different color bishop. Bishop f5 was played. He played it quite quickly. It took some minutes. And he wants to play bishop f5 because he has some plans of going f6. And with the bishop f5, he's defending the square on e6. So now castling is absolutely what I hope Anna will play here now. She doesn't have to be scared that this bishop will take on e2 because Anna has a nice pawn structure. She has a dream of getting her pawn to f5. And if black would exchange this one for the knight, it would be maybe she will get this e4, f4, and f5, or maybe before with g4. So she has this plan. So castling bishop d3, she can go rook d1 or rook f2, and she will get out of the pin after that. And it looks like Anna is going to make a decision. I think she's going to castle here now. Let's see. I hope she will do that. Could she go king f2? But I hope not, because her king will be so much weaker. If she goes king f2, she needs to go castling. King would be so much, and she did that. I'm very happy. This was the natural move. So now, after 50 moves, she castle, and that is, yes, very, very important. I guess her opponent will go knight a5. I think that is absolutely very normal to play knight a5. He could go queen d7. He could try to go also f6 here if he wants to go. He can go absolutely f6 if he wants to. And now, what will Anna do here now? This actually, she doesn't. She can go bishop f4 if she would like to, because if you take here, we can take with the bishop. If you take here, we are taking like this. And after a move like this, we will get this beautiful. We will go maybe f4 first, and after we are planning at knight d4. This is absolutely fine to be played for Anna. So let's see what he will do after castle. I guess he's going to go f6. I think so. I think f6 is logical. It could be that you want to go queen d7 first here now, and absolutely you could do that. And what is Anna's plan here now? Maybe could it be because knight f4, we will have f6 coming here now, and now you don't have e6 because you just will grab it. So that's why bishop f4 was a good move. It was absolutely a good move, and I think maybe queen d7 is also a good move here for Anna's opponent to play. But here I would say one, to start playing against the pawn center, knight a5, to bring this knight to b3, or queen d7, to let the rook be connected, and then after to make some action with f6. So these are the three moves. One of these moves are what I'm expecting. He could also go here, but we are not scared. I don't know, we go rook e1. We're not scared of playing this position. This would actually, maybe it's about equal, but I would say that this will get it a little bit more pleasant for white. Yeah, okay, you can go maybe b5 here. Maybe this is a very important move actually to go. If white was to play, let's say we play a slow move, we would actually go, maybe we would go f4, f5. We have also a4 and bringing out the bishop here now. So let's see. This is absolutely also possible for him to play, but I don't think he will go bishop d3. But he could go bishop d3 here if he wants to. But I expect either knight is maybe f6 or knight to a5. It could be also bishop d3. One of these moves are for me the most logical to play here. And Anna, yeah, she's been playing quite quickly, and I'm happy for that. So they got into um, an unusual position. I don't think Anna has ever played this before, where her opponent plays c5 so early, which was a very good move, and it could have just transposed to the main line. But Anna, with playing a3, we got a completely different kind of position. And yes, Anna, she has 1 out of 4. She lost her first game against the player 2265 from Venezuela. I'm sorry, it's not easy for me to remember the names. He was, I think, a candidate master. In the second round, Anna lost against an international master from Spain. He was rated maybe 2,205, and it just went wrong for Anna in the Sicilian. And actually, this her opponent today has played against the same player, Rafael Rodriguez Lopez from Spain. And Anna and her opponent Ivan Kukushin, he made a draw with white against the Spanish IM. And then in the third round, Anna played very nicely. Some games were fantastic against a young player, 17 years old from Spain. In the end, with very little time, Anna blundered and she lost. But it was such an exciting game. It was a very beautiful double. It was beautiful exchange sacrifice. Actually, Anna made 2 exchange sacrifices and a very exciting position. And this morning, Anna played against, uh, I think his name was Al was it Al Cid, a player from Guatemala. And it was first time Anna played against a player who was lower rated. He had like 1800, so Anna had 1803. Anna had like little 257 points more than him. And she played a very nice game. She also got a chance to sacrifice the rook, and then she got a knight back and lots of pawns. And she won on time, but when she won on time, one her pawns was just marching down and was going to become a queen. So here we have this position. It's also very exciting. And I play against Ivan Kukuchkin. Only he's born 2014, such a young player. He has a very good rating, 1997. He has 1.5 out of 4, and they have played very exciting opening. We see we have different color bishop, but there are lots of other pieces on the board. But as I told you before, if we would take away all the pawns here, I would say that this would be a draw. But of course, king activity, we have to be careful. We have to absolutely be careful for the king activity if there could be some danger. So of course, even in the bishop color, different color endgame, Anna, it could be some tactics to play for. But in general, with different color bishop, equal pawns, normally it's a draw. Even with an extra pawn, it should be a draw also. But you have to be careful so the opponent's king is not becoming too active and can attack some of your pawns. So let's see here now what will her opponent play. So I put these arrows. So, but these are one of the most I expect her opponent to play, either to challenge the center, maybe to put the bishop here because it's a pin, or maybe to activate the knight, or just to go out with the queen to d7, and then after you can make a plan where you want to put the rooks, and the rooks are connected. So one of these moves is, there are 4 moves, so of course it's quite a lot of moves, but I expect her opponent to play one of those. But what is Anna's next move? I'm not so sure. I'm not sure what is her next move. Let's see. Are we going to go? Um, I don't know if I want to go g4. I don't want to play g4. He played f6 directly now. And now, actually, maybe this is a little bit of not the best because Anna can now take, if you take with the rook, we have bishop g5. This is not possible. If you come here, we will go knight f4. You need to defend this. You can go maybe queen f7. Yeah, maybe this is absolutely fine. We will go queen b5 and you will still defend this. And how is this position? Maybe we go rook e1, maybe we can go bishop d2. I'm just wondering, can we go a4 and bishop a3? Now, this could actually be a mistake. So maybe we need to go rook e1. Are we scared of g5 here? No, I don't think one. Knight e2. If you try, if you this pawn is just hanging, queen d6, and we will afterwards, yeah, there are lots of things. But we have knight to g3, and our king will actually be very, very safe. This knight is good to have a piece close to the king. So let's see, he played f6. I think the best is just to take on f6, because if you take on f6, black needs to take back, and this is the only way to take back, which is good. But then Anna will win some time. Knight f4, maybe rook a d8. Do we dare to take on b7? No, I think this is not a good move to play. I'm not sure. This could be tempting to play, but what is happening here? Knight b3 here now. Rook a2. We are coming back here now. Rook d7. Where is this queen going? Queen e5. Maybe in the end we are fine here, but it's getting a little bit scary here. Maybe queen e1, and after rook e8, we are getting out with the queen. So yeah, let's see what he will do. But I think f6 was a little bit impatient. I think and what I like Anna to do is actually to take on f6, because she will win some time, and then after that to attack the d5 pawn to get some activities. She can also go bishop f4 if she wants to, but I don't think she can absolutely go bishop f4. But I like more to win some time here with taking on f6, knight f4, and queen b5, or even maybe taking on b7, but it looks a little bit scary. So taking here, if knight f4, I think we will see queen d6, queen f7, actually, I think is logical. Can we go queen b1? We are threatened to take here, rook a d8, and maybe now rook e1 is a good move. If we do some slow move, could this be a problem? Yes, it could be. Bishop d3 and rook here. Maybe we have some. Do we have some? I'm not sure what is going to happen here now, but it could be. I am just one. Yeah, this rook is coming off. This is why we don't get. We go something like knight g3, but we can say this rook is not playing, so we will need maybe to go rook to e1 here. And yeah, so let's see. But g5 is very. I wouldn't. I would be very scared to play e5 myself in a position like this, but it's absolutely fine. So let's see. But what more? So Anna here now, she can take on f6. This is one possibility. She can also go bishop f4, just to defend the pawn here, and to go here. After that, what can her opponent play? Yeah, he can go something like maybe queen d7. I don't like this so much, but you can absolutely play like this. And the point is, if you're coming here now, what will we do? Yeah, finally here we will maybe take here. You are coming here, and we are playing this position. Maybe we'll put this pawn on a5. We will have after we will have maybe bishop d3. I don't know if this is coming bishop g3. And this is about an equal position, I would say here now. The bishop is very good here, defending the king, but it would also not be a pin. We always have knight f4, and the rook is defended from the other rook, but also from the bishop. So let's go back. These are the two moves I could see for Anna. Bishop f4, defending on e5. She could actually, but rook e1, now this would be crazy. So taking on f6 or bishop f4, these are the main move. I think f4 would be a big mistake, because you see this bishop will be playing. We like this pawn to be on f3 to play against this bishop. So otherwise, after f4, this bishop will become so strong. So the pawn stands better on f3 than on f4. Also, if you go f4, you see this bishop would not be playing. Black would actually get a very nice position after f4, so that is not possible. So, but I expect Anna to take on f4 and f6, as black has only one move to play here. Now, can we go? This looks scary to play here now, but we have rook fb8 and queen c7. Oh, this is getting very scary. This would absolutely be getting dangerous here now for Anna. This would absolutely be lost. So I do hope she doesn't take on b7. this would absolutely be a big, big mistake. He will get so much activity. But after this, I like knight f4 attacking. We have still attacking, and I think queen f7 will come. And I like this queen b1, rook a d8, and now actually rook e1 is a good move. But it's not just to play with activity here. And I don't know what you go. If you go something like a6 here now, maybe we go queen b6. This is actually quite nice move. We are putting the pawn down here. The plan is to go rook d7, rook d2, and then start using the file. It could be we also can go a4 and put the bishop on a3, even though this knight will be a little bit hanging, but this is absolutely also possible. So very, very far away, but don't take this. So f6 was played. It was absolutely one fine move. And for Anna now, I just like her to take on f6 and bring her pieces into activity. And yeah, because Anna had this huge pawn, he doesn't want her to stay with this huge pawn. So yeah, and so that's why he's challenging it. And I asked, yeah, I asked like very much take in and go knight f4, what we were looking at. So it's about an equal position. But of course, if any plays go wrong, we can give the upper hand to the opponent. And I believe this is the youngest player in the tournament. I don't know, I haven't checked that, but I don't think there are anyone who is younger than 10 years. So that's quite amazing to play in such a big open tournament and have such a big rating being so young. I remember when I played against Michael Adams. This was in Lloyd's Bank '86. I was 23, but he was 13, and he was like 2,300, maybe 50, something like that. But he was 3 years older than Anna's opponent is. I don't know his rating when he was at the same age, but no, I don't know. And so, okay, let's see what will Anna do here now. F6. What will she play? I hope she will take on f6. She can go bishop f4, but not f4. F4 would just be so such a huge mistake. After f4, queen d7, maybe knight g3. We have the bishop coming here. I don't know, rook f2. Yeah, this is possible. We have knight a5. We are trying to bring in the pieces here now. Rook a e8, and we will go, I don't know what we'll do, rook e1, but we will start maybe marching here with the pawns here. Maybe, yeah, maybe this is also possible to play. The knight will need to remain here, and we will need try to get in f5, but it's not so easy to do. Maybe knight b3, trying to play something here. In a position like this, it's not easy to do anything for white because if you go with some of the pawns, the other pawn will be hanging. But it's possible to play. But I wouldn't like to go with the pawn to f4, not when white is the one who have the white is the one who has the white color bishop. I have some I have had some tournaments which have been my favorite. Of course, one of those was Gibraltar. We were playing in Gibraltar every year. The tournament was held. Also, Anna was there every year with us. That is absolutely was an amazing open tournament. I enjoyed also very, very much now when I play Norway chess. I must say this is absolutely one of my favorite now to play there. It was just so nice to play, so well organized, and to play such a top tournament. Also, have played. When I was young, we always went to Gansdal. We went to Norway to play, and I also went very much to play in Biel. There's a tournament which has been held for lots of years, and I've been playing there maybe I don't know, maybe around 10 times. I'm not know exact number, but lots of times starting maybe 70 or 80. Maybe 80 was the first time I played. I'm not sure which year, but from 80 until 2006 was the last time I played in Biel. I played there lots of times in the same Congress Hall, and that was just so nice. I also enjoy very much playing on Isle of Man. I play there now 3 times, and there are some favorites. Of course, I have some others, but now these are those I am I, I remember because these are places where I have gone to several times and always enjoyed so much to play there. And let's see, and of course, I enjoy very much when I go to Monte Carlo to play tournaments there too. So yeah, I have some favorite places. I guess we all have, and it's yeah, and it's quite important to play in tournaments and places or where you are happy, you find happiness. I think that's the main thing. And these places I mentioned, I have enjoyed very much playing there, and I played in all these places. Sometimes not only one time. Yeah, Norwich Chess I only played once in Stavanger, but the other tournaments. So f6 was played. Anna takes time here. She's down to 45 minutes, but I'm not worried about the time. I just hope she will find a good plan here now. And her opponent is planning to take on e5. Could she allow that? She could actually allow that. It's not such a big thing if she loses the pawn because she will get the beautiful square to d4 for her knight. Her opponent will get to d3, but there is only one piece who can stand on d3, either the bishop or the knight. So no, I'm not so worried about losing the pawn. I am more wondering how Anna is going to activate her pieces here now. So and that's why I thought that bishop f4 looks normal, or maybe just taking an f6. These are the two main moves for me. Rook e1 I don't like because you're getting into pin. I don't like to put the rook on e1. If you go something like that, and let's you say you take here. I think how is a position like this? It might be that this is just very good for you because yeah, we go bc, we stay with the pawn. We have a beautiful knight here, but you have a grip and you have an extra pawn. No, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't just give away the pawn. So maybe bishop f4, but I prefer to take on f6 to play with this open f line. It could be that Anna wants to go f4, but after f4, I think she will become very, very passive. This is what I think, and I would be a bit scared to play position with f4 here. Queen take b7 would be a mistake. That would absolutely be a mistake. Her opponent would become so strong, so active, and because after this you will go queen a5, and yeah, where is this queen go? Oh no, this is just. This queen might even get trapped. No, you cannot take the pawn on b7 because what is very important is that after knight a5, the queen defends d5. If Anna could take on d5, she would be winning. But black queen defense here. So taking on b7 is not possible. It would just help her opponent to get more active pieces. So Anna has been playing quicker today. I just hope she will not get into time trouble. But she is now taking some time, and I'm not concerned about the time. Just hoping she will find a plan that she enjoys to play, that she gets the position she will be happy to play. And yet it's true. If you make a grandmaster norm, you will also make the international norm, international master norm. And it's the same. If you make a woman grandmaster norm, automatically you're also making the woman international master norm. And if you make the international master norm, you're actually making also the woman grandmaster norm at the same time. If you are a woman, because the achievements are lower than to make the international master norm. So yeah, so, but of course, playing for norms is what we always want to do. Anna, she is a woman FIDE master. Her young opponent doesn't have a title yet, but he surely will get titles during his years, and maybe it will not take so long before the first one will come. So he has played very well, I would say, in this game. He go for safety. He's now playing against Anna, beautiful pawn on e5. He wants to break it up, and he will do that. Either he can take on e5, and then Anna will need to try to defend it, or Anna will take on f6. So this is, so he's just playing very, very classy, I would say here. If Anna goes something like this, this knight is coming on the wrong route. I wouldn't like this. Yeah, we can actually just grab the pawn. Sorry, I forgot that. So this wouldn't be, you could go, can we go knight f4? I don't know. Can we take here now? And now we have something like queen take b7. Oh, this gets crazy. The point is, after knight f5, we have this. And what will this position be? This will actually, it could be about equal. I don't know what is a position like this. Here we are taking here, and we will actually play like this. And what do we have? We have actually pawn up here. It's about, yeah, I would say it's about equal, but it's very, very far away. So knight f4 taking, this is actually a move, and queen take b7, but this would be so crazy to play. We have some craziness here. I have no idea what is going to happen here now. And we can, again, we can take here. So we have a position like this. It would be about equal, but I don't know. It won't be, and we have to go with the rook here. Maybe this will be more pleasant. I don't know if it's more pleasant for black, or is it about equal. But this is too crazy. To go knight f4 and then to take on b7, I don't think this is, it's not at all logical to play like that. I don't think so. This is not so human. So taking an f6 or maybe bishop f4, these are the two main moves. Taking on b7 would be a mistake. That would absolutely be a mistake. Anna is now down to 40 minutes, but I'm still not concerned about her time if she will just afterwards speed up. But she has feel this is a moment where she needs to think, and what is she going to do? I have no, I don't know, but I'm guessing taking on f6 or bishop f4, and I do hope she doesn't grab the pawn on b7. That would absolutely leave her, get her into big, big problems. Yeah, I will take some water. Thank you. We put it on the live board like this, so we get more the beautiful colors. I really like these warm colors. Anna is thinking she has been spending like 15 minutes, something like that, for this move. And yeah, um, but okay, it's because she wants to decide. Maybe because I'm a little bit worried that she's go for the b7 pawn. That would absolutely not be good. But she can go this knight f4, but it will be too crazy for to play. I would say that's absolutely too crazy. So I would never dare to do anything like this knight f4 and then go for the b7 pawn. I would probably, yeah, I would take on f6. I would just go for this. Her opponent needs to take back. I would just go for knight f4 here, and here. Can we go some rookie one? Could this be possible? Maybe now knight f5. Is that a good move? Here, oh, knight f5. I have no idea what could be happening here now. Can we go something like queen b4? Yes, to get in threat here. But after rook fe1, yeah, this, I have no idea what is happening here. This is getting so tactical, but it's getting a little bit scary, actually. So let's see here now, but this is very far. I would like Anna to take an f6. I just think this is the most natural way of playing and bringing up the knight, and after to play on the e line. This is how I would like to play. Anna has played out. Did she play? Did she play? No, she's still thinking. She is still thinking. She hasn't played yet. This is the position. No, she has played. Oh, sorry. Thank you so much. She took, and knight f4 came here. Thank you so much. Thank you for telling me. Knight f4 came here, and this was absolutely the most logical. I think he will go queen f7, defending on d5, and then will Anna go queen b5, or what is she going to do after that? But I think he will go queen f7, because after queen f7, he needs to defend d5, This is under attack. He can defend it with different pieces, but the most logical is to put the queen on f7 because also this is under attack. It could be that sometimes Anna can take on b7. Not yet, because this is defending. So, of course, and if he defends on here, he wants normally to go with he normally wants to go with rook a8 because this is open file. And it's logical that rook and f8 should stay there. So queen f7, maybe queen d6, but I believe queen f7 will be the move he will play here now. I think so. So he played queen d6. He preferred to have the queen here now. Now Anna can go queen b5. And if he goes something like rook a d8, I wonder, can we go a4 now? What would be happening? But we doesn't have a threat because the knight is hanging. We can go even rook f e8. And what are we going to do here now? Maybe is bishop d2 a move? So a4 is not really a move here. He played queen d6. He played it quite quickly. Queen d6. And maybe a4 is actually the good move. And the point is that we want to go queen a3, perhaps. Do we want to do this? No, maybe you are keeping just the position here. This could actually be not the right way of playing. This is not so easy to play, I would say, for black here. For white, we put it here. Can we just go something like a4 is very logical, queen a5, but then we have, do we go here now? No, now we have this move, and we would actually lose a piece. So we have to be a little bit careful. I think Anna in this position will go queen b5. I think this is what we will see here now. I think so. What could be also happening here? What more could we play? a4 or queen b5 are the most common move here. But you can go knight a5 here now. And now what will be happen? I have no idea. Rook e1, after knight b3, we will actually have some tactics. This is not so easy to see these tactics, but the idea is after here, you take here, and after here, sorry, we take with the rook, of course. Sorry, I'm not awakened here yet. So, but that is difficult. So queen d6 was played. This was absolutely one of the two main move, and he wants to look at the knight on f4, so that's why he played this. I expect Anna to go queen b5 here now. This is what I expect her to play, and queen b5, and maybe rook a d8, and maybe now after to go a4. But how could the position be? Maybe this could be a mistake. Could it be that you could go g5? But that is very, very scary. Can we go knight h5 here now? I'm just wondering what will happen. Can we go bishop here now? And we are having something like rook e1. I think this, could it be that you will start an attack on us? It could be that this, but we always have knight f1, knight h1, knight f2. This is very, very far away, but I like queen b5. This is the move I like in this position. Let's go back. Here we had it. Queen d6 was played. Now is Anna to play, and I just like queen b5. I think this is a very natural move to play in this position. And I like queen b5. If you go something like rook a d6, I like a4. If you go here, we will go queen b6. And I think we will just keep this pawn down. Yeah, I don't know if we can take on b7. It could be we can take on b7 also. But in general, I like more queen b6. And something like here. And how will this position? We finally bringing in out a rook. And we have it like this. This is quite, I think this is quite nice. This is a little bit annoying. We are planning bishop d2, starting to play with the rooks. Maybe we can go knight h5, and we are planning to get out with the bishop also on a3. Or so yeah, this is absolutely about equal, I would say. I like queen b5. This is the move I like because I want a little bit to tie down black. I want a little bit to put pressure here, and then to take some space and to avoid knight a5. So I like queen b5. This is the move I would play here myself. Because with queen b5, rook a d8, a4, of course you can go b6, but b6 would actually, you can go b6 because if we don't go for these tactics, it could be we're losing lots of pawns. Rook e1 here now. And if you do something like this, now this would actually lose a pawn, maybe rook f7, and we can, now we are getting some tactics. I have no idea what is happening here now. And we can just take on c6 because we're defending. And in this color, different color bishop, we are actually better now. So this is what I like. I like queen b5 because I'm putting pressure on d5 and I'm avoiding knight a5, which can be very, very annoying. So I hope Anna will close. She's on her way to move here now. She is on her way to move. And here we had queen b5. This is the move I also wanted her to play. She is planning to take on d5. Her opponent will need to defend the pawn, but afterwards she is also avoiding her opponent to play knight a5. So what can he do? He can go bishop e6 if he wants to. Then he's actually threatened to take. But after bishop e6, Anna can go bishop e1, putting some pressure. And after rook a e8, she now needs to take. We will have a position like this. And maybe, I don't know where we should bring this out. Maybe like this. I have no idea. We are getting position like this. And in the end, could it be, do we dare to grab this pawn? It could be that we can do that. This is very, very far away. So, but I don't expect him to go bishop e6. This is active. I expect him to play rook d8. Rook d8. I think this, and I expect him absolutely go rook a d8 here. So Anna is down to 34 minutes. I think here her opponent will play quickly, and I think absolutely he will go with the rook to d8. And after that, if he goes here, I like a4 because I want a little bit to have this possibility, a little bit to have this possibility. If you go something like, I don't know, bishop c8, you're putting some pressure here now. I don't know. I'm not so sure I would like to go g3. It a little bit scares me but the knight stands well here now. It could be because now we are getting some threats. So let's see if you do something slowly here, we will have bishop a3 and we will grab the exchange because now finally the knight is defending. But so queen b5 was the last move played. I'm so convinced he will go rook a d8 here now. And he's thinking a little bit, but I don't think he will think so. I don't think he will spend so much time because it's a forcing move. He can go also with this rook, but it feels a little bit strange to go with this rook. If he does that, maybe we can go bishop d2 then maybe, but we can still play this a4 move if you want to. And if you go something like b6, I don't know, going g4, maybe we can bring this rook over here. Can we go something like this? I'm just wondering, do you dare to play g5? No, we have some tactics. I just want you to see this. This is very, very nice. And when you go away, you have these tactics so far away. And here we have one in exchange. So these are tactics always to look at. I would say rook f8 doesn't look so much with harmony here. I would absolutely myself play rook a d8 to keep the rook on f8. And here it comes. I think he will go rook a d8, and I think he will play it quite quickly also here now. And after that, I like to put the pawn on a4. So we will have some idea. Here it came rook a d8. He played it quite quickly. Here it came rook a d8. That was such a natural move. Defending d5, defending with the right rook also, because this one is already standing on a half open file. And now I like a4 for Anna. She can also go bishop d2. She can also thinking of bringing the rook like this. This could absolutely be. If she goes a4, I think we will see the rook to e2 here. This could absolutely be possible. So what could Anna play? Maybe rook e1. Is this fine to play? If you go a6, remember we will stay here. Queen b6. We don't take the pawn. We will just stay here now and just putting some pressure avoiding that the opponent can go knight a5. Now, of course, you can try to bring away the queen here now. I don't know, knight h5. I'm just wondering, we are coming here, knight g3. And if it comes here, we are getting, now finally we are getting a4 and bishop to a3. So we are getting up with the pieces here now. I think this could absolutely be fine here. Maybe we can go queen to c5. Could it be something like this? No, maybe h5 is come. Oh, it's so many more. But it could be getting very tactical. But anyway, I like so much Anna's knight, queen b5. This is the position her opponent defended the pawn. And I would just, yeah, I like rook e1 actually here now. Can Anna go a4? Yeah, she could go. But after rook e8, maybe can we go bishop d2? I'm just wondering, can we try something like, I have no idea. And we go rook to e1 here. How is a position like this? It would be about equal, I would say. This would absolutely be about equal because now we are planning to take on e8. There a pawn hanging on d5. We're also threatening to take on the t5. So this would absolutely be fine. So let's see what will Anna play here now. So, oh, sorry, I'm moving back and forth here. This was played, rook a8 was played. I like a4, I like rook e1. These are the moves I would like to play. She played a4. She is not threatening bishop a3 because this one is hanging, but she is just putting a little bit pressure. She's controlling. So her opponent will not be able to play. Her opponent will not be able to play knight a5. And this is why I like it. And if you go a6, I would always love to go. Maybe you can take the pawn, but I would go queen b6. I just like to stay here like this. So Anna play a4. And she's not planning bishop a3 because if, let's see, we make a small move, you cannot go bishop a3 because you will grab our knight. And here, you know, we can see we will take it back with the king. And this will not be enough. The two pieces with the queen will be so much stronger. You have also checks taking on c3. These pawns are very weak. So no, you don't want, you're not planning a4, but you keep the, but you might want to play it later on. So the pawn is good on a4. We remember that when we play with a black squared bishop, we want our pawns to be on white if we want to play actively. If we play with only the bishops and we want to defend the pawns, yes, then they need to be on black square. It could be, but it depends on the position. To get this one into play, yes, we needed to move the pawn further. We're not going to go bishop a3 now, but it could be that we have some plans of playing this move. And if rook e8 is coming here now, I would just say bishop d2 would be a normal move. And I think actually this is what he will play. I think he will go rook e8 here now. Let's see. I think he will do that. Rook e8. But after rook 8, I'm wondering, can we go something like this? This could actually be bishop d3. Now this is actually getting a little tricky. No, we cannot do this. I think rook 8 is what he will play. And after rook 8, I would prefer Anna to go bishop d2. Rook e8, bishop d2, and after we will go with the rook to e1 and just stay with the position like this. Because we will go with the rook to e1, and later on we can bring the bishop back if he wants to. But we need to challenge the e5. And so I would say that rook e8, I think rook 8, well, he played bishop c2. He played bishop c2. This was absolutely a very surprising move, I would say. He played bishop c2. But now, oh, Anna can actually even go, can she go rook f2? She can go e3. She can even go knight h3 here now. What will happen after knight h3? She's planning some, can it go something like this? No, then we take on b7. I have no idea what is going to happen here now. We are bringing in the queen. Oh, he played bishop c2. No, this was not the move I expected. But he is planning to take on f4. He's threatening to take on f4. If Anna go rook f4, I would a little bit scared of playing this position. And now taking on f4, I'm not. Maybe we can play this. Can we play this and take here? But we have knight take d4. Now this would absolutely be losing. So after a move like this, we need to go queen take b7, play this. And we are getting some craziness. This is absolutely crazy. I have no idea what is going to happen. No, So his rook f2 is not a move I really want Anna so much to play. Maybe this looks like she's going to play rook f2, but I hope she will not play that. I really hope she will not play that. After rook f2, if he takes here, the best for Anna is actually just to take back like this and to play this position. Anna played g3, and g3 is actually a fine move. It's a little bit something I'm a little bit scared of playing. She went g3 because you're getting a little weak on the white square. It's very important pawn is on f3, but now Anna is having this huge, huge threat of bishop a3. So let's see, queen d7. We will go bishop a3. If you go something like rook e8, we will go rook fe1. We are putting some pressure on d5. If you take here, yeah, we will just take back. And now we are having, do we have some threats? You can go a6 here, but I'm wondering, queen b6, are we scared of this move? And are we scared to play this? It could be that this is what the plan her opponent is having. So Anna played g3. Anna played g3 here now. This was a good move. Her opponent can, a4 is also still defended. What will he do? Will he go rook to will he go rook to e8? Queen d7, king f7, queen. There are, what could I expect? This is one move. Another move is to move here because this is a big threat now. It's absolutely a big threat here now. So he needs to defend against this. He absolutely needs to defend against this. And now only Anna needs to be careful. There is not any rook entering on e2. That could be, yes, very, very dangerous. And I'm just wondering, if you go rook e8, we go bishop a3, we go queen d7, we put the rook here now, and you take it, and you take it, and you go a6. How will this position be here now? And we come here, and you grab this pawn. So you are having a pawn extra, but you cannot use your pawn here now. How is this position? It looks like it's absolutely still fine. I don't know really what is going to happen here now, but we are bringing in the rook here. If you try something like this, we will have rook d6 probably, or maybe we have something else. Rook d6 looks very good. So she can lose the a4 pawn. This is absolutely no problem. But let's see. I think I went far away. I think he will go rook e8 or queen d7 here now. This is what I think he will do. But there is no, it could be that Anna will be concerned about the a pawn, but we are not scared of losing it. So let's see. If you go rook e8 here, Anna goes a4, queen d7. If she goes a5, do we have some g5 tactics? It could be that we have this. Oh. Also, there could be some other things here. I don't know what will happen. G5. Oh, this of the queen here now. We will have, oh no, this knight is coming wrongly. And if you go knight g2, we have some tactics here. I have no idea what is going to happen here. This is getting so crazy. Let's go back. So what did he play? He played the queen to d7. This was very, very logical. Queen to d7. He went here. And I would just say that I think rook e1 is a good move to just to play. Rook e1 here now. Would this be any problems? He could go some g5. F3 is hanging. So rook e1 is not so natural to play. I would say rook, bishop a3 would be natural. Can he go with the rook here to f7? If he goes that, yeah, it could be that he wants to play that. Can we go rook a e1? And what is happened after a6? Are we scared? No, we have this trick. We have this very, very beautiful trick because you see that the rook is in the way and it would be a mate here. You can see on the last rank. So bishop a3 is a good move here to play. It's absolutely a good move. Rook e1 is not so good because we need to defend this pawn. I like bishop a3. And after bishop a3, where will he go with his rook? I expect his rook to go. Maybe he can go rook f6 if he wants to. It could be he wants to go rook f6. And yeah, this could be absolutely possible that he wants to do. Maybe Anna can start kicking this. Do we have some a6 move here now? No, now again, we have this beautiful. And we can see that this would absolutely be better for Anna, this position. And because of the mate here, I just want to show you, we can even play this endgame. You remember, it's a mate on f8, and this endgame will be better. We have pawns on both sides, but we have a pass pawn, and there are equal pawns, but this king is closer to the center. We are threatening d5 and go and pick up the pawns. Only white has a big advantage. This is so, so far away. So I hope she goes for bishop a3. Oops, I hope she goes for bishop. Here we have the board here now. Yes, getting the bishops out on a3. I'm going to play in August. I'm going to play in the Nordic Championship in Trondheim. I haven't played the Nordic Championship for lots of years, and now I'm going to play that. So it's an open tournament, and I'm quite excited about it. Sorry, this was play queen d7. This is the position at the board. This was the last move, and so I'm going to play that. This is my next tournament, and that will be so exciting. It will be an open tournament. So it's an open tournament for Nordic players. It's actually also open for players from other countries, but it's just and it's just but it will be exciting. I have played a Nordic Championship maybe some 3 times during the year. It could be 3 times, 4 times, I don't know, I'm not sure, but not so many times. And now I'm going to play it again, so I'm very much looking forward to that. And I'm also very much looking forward to play in Norway. I just think that Norway has become such a beautiful chess country with Magnus. Also before they had lots of they have international tournaments, and lots of Swedish players went to play there. And actually, I got 2 of my IM norms I got in Norway. So I'm very much looking forward to go and play the Nordic Championship in August. So bishop a3 is the move I like, and after bishop a3, I like here, and I like rook to e1. I actually like this move. Here now, there is a trick. We have to be careful. This is the trick we will take here. So in a position like this, you need to go h6. But after h6 now, can we go a5? I'm not sure. Maybe we should go. I have no idea what is happening if you grab the pawn. We are getting some activities here, and we are winning a piece. So this is absolutely so beautiful. The knights are so tricky. So I hope Anna go bishop a3. This is just such a nice move to be played. And after that, I think rook e8 is better to play. I think rook e8 is better to play just to challenge the e5. But really, really hope. I think because now finally she can get out with her bishop. This a4 pawn is nothing to be worried about. So this here, a rook to e1, I would like to see. And if he takes here and go a4. I wonder, can Anna play this move? No, she cannot play here because after knight e6, we have rook e8. This is very important, and it's a pin. This is very, very important. But after this, we go queen b6, you remember here, and we will probably just, I wonder, can we bring this in directly? No, I have no idea what, you have some tactics here. I have no idea what is going to happen because there is some mate here. We have to be careful for the mate here. So let's go back. Anna played bishop a3. This was a very beautiful move. I'm very happy she played bishop a3. Now he has 3 moves to do. Taking on f4. Maybe this is why she was worrying, but taking on f4, this would not be enough like compensation. She will be better here because she will play the rook to f2. Her king will be safe. This will not be enough for her opponent, and I'm quite sure he's not going to play that. So this is why I think Anna was a little bit thinking. She was a little bit worried if he goes there. So what can he do? Maybe he can go rook f7, rook f6, or rook e8. Maybe rook f6 is the better move here. Can we go rook to e1? I'm just wondering what will happen here. Can we go some a6 and queen b2 and can we just grab this pawn? But we will actually be completely fine. But it's not so easy to know that. So rook f6 is maybe the move that, could be bothering mostly. Because after rook f6, plan is to go a6. And we can go a5, but there could be some danger with g5. No. So rook f6 is the move I'm actually most concerned about, because rook f6 will take away the b6 square for the queen. We don't want to put the queen on b6 after that. So rook f6, maybe bishop rook f2 is a good move, and the bishop needs to go. If it goes something like a6, we will just take, or we were looking at this. So, and if you come bishop b3 here now, I guess we can go maybe a5. Maybe we can just go a5 and we defend everything. And after a6, we have queen c5, and we are keeping everything under control. It could be that we can take on f4 in this position because the queen is a little bit off here. It could actually be possible. I don't know. Queen b6, after queen b6, but then we are letting the bishop coming in here. This is very, very far away, but let's see what he will play. Anna played bishop bishop a3. I think this is a nice move. I think rook f6 is the best move. It's the most active square for the knight, for the rook. And it also, with the rook to f6, you are controlling the sixth rank. So I think this is the move that would be more annoying for Anna. And the move I think is less good. I think rook f7 is not so good to play because there are some mate ideas on the first rank. But rook f6, yes, rook e8 could also be played, and then we can absolutely just go giving this pawn. But this choice is maybe not so easy to play. But let's see what he will play. He has 3 moves to choose from. Taking on f4 is not enough now. It could be enough if Anna's queen gets more off on the queen side. Then it could be possible to play. Yes, when you are playing tournaments, you shouldn't speak so much during the games. When we are playing official tournaments, when they are playing, World Cup, Grand Swiss, we are not allowed to go up and speak with other players. That's very, very strict. But when you play more amateur tournaments, maybe open tournaments, I don't know how strict they are with not speaking. But in general, you shouldn't speak when at other players. You shouldn't speak with anyone during the game. Yeah, Anna's f3 pawn is a little bit weak. That's why I want the rook to stay on f1. That's why I want the rook to stay on f1. Absolutely. And what more could play? This doesn't look like a move. It looks like a crazy move to play this. We would just go rook a1, and we will just put some more pressure. No, to have rook on f5, it would just block. No, this would not be good to have it there. Absolutely not. So rook f6, rook f7, or rook e8. I think these are 3 natural moves for black to choose from. So this is 1, 2, or 3. One of these moves I expect her opponent to play. He could also go, can he go a little bit? No, you don't have time for this because we have queen b2, and now you will lose material. So you don't have time for one in-between move. You need to move away the rook. You need absolutely to move away the rook. And going something like this would just getting you into pin. We could actually, we could take on e7, go on rook e1. This would absolutely be the easiest. You don't want to get yourself into pin. And it would also be losing material. No, the rook will be moving, and her opponent has 3, I would say, logical move to move to play with the rook. And the one which is I think is strongest is rook f6. I think rook f6 is maybe the strongest one. And after that, maybe it could be that Anna should go rook f2. I'm wondering, after a6, what then we have this check. Oh, I've been wondering. I'm a little bit tired. I've been looking at this sometime, but we have queen d5 check. So maybe now queen b3 would be a good move, and we can play this a5. And after a6, queen c5. And now maybe here it's possible to play this because queen f7, this pawn, well, maybe actually you need to go queen here to get with the rook to the e file. I have no idea what will be happening here, but we will try to get the queen back maybe this way. This is just very, very far away. Let's go back. Let's go back. But rook f6 is the move I think is strongest, the one who is taking more squares for the white queen, the one which is more bothering Anna. So I think that is the best move for black to play here now. And Anna is down to 28 minutes. I haven't been looking at the time. I'm a little bit, of course, concerned about the time, but not that much. So if he goes rook f6, we can go rook f2. I think maybe bishop b3 is logical. It goes with his plan. He go, but after rook e1, we are bringing it. You go a6. We will. Can we go here? This looks crazy. Queen c5 looks more logical. This looks crazy. After knight e5, we actually having a perpetual. But after this, you can play this position, and this is absolutely possible to play here. And we have it's about equal this position. I don't know if you go in something here, we will have it's not so easy for black to do if you go some b5 here now. I don't know. Maybe we can we controlling this, but it's also not easy for black to do anything. Black needs to go some g5, but then you're also opening up um, for your king side. Let's go back. Let's go back. This is the position. Anna played bishop a3, and now he is taking his time. He has he's standing up. Oh, I was so confused. He's standing up at the board. That was surprising. Yeah, that was surprising. He was standing up when it was his move. I thought he had made a move, but not. He wanted to see it maybe from up to see it better. So, but bishop a3 was played. Anna is threatening to take an exchange. If she take on f8, she would have a huge advantage. She would actually be winning. So she's threatening to take the rook. The rook absolutely has to move. And what will he play? But anyway, I'm so amazed that this young boy, you can see how patient he is. He has been sitting, not all the time, but I think most of the game. He has been playing very, very nicely. And he's just such a young boy, only 10 years old. And this was the age when I was learning chess, when I was taught how to move the pieces. So I'm just so amazed by his beautiful play here and in this game and in the tournament. He's just so very, very young, and we will hear lots about him in the future. And so, but he takes time. I'm happy for that. I just want the time difference to be smaller, but I guess he will move quite soon here now. And he's calculating, and yeah, he's absolutely calculating. And but he's going for this a4 pawn. And so let's see what he will do. If you go rook f7, you remember we have this beautiful threat. You need to go some h6 here now. Can we go now? Now maybe we can go, we can even go here because you cannot take it. You remember we have this beautiful trick and we will actually cut up here. So bishop rook f7, I think this is the worst move. It could be, I think this is the worst move, and I think rook f6 is the best move. From a human point of view, I think rook f7 is not the best because black is Anna will control the e5, and she will also control e6. So that's why I think he played rook f6. He played his best move. I think this was just very, very beautiful to play here now. Now Anna can go rook f2. She can go rook e1. I think rook f2 is actually a good move to be played here now. If he goes a6 now, Anna, yeah, oh, I've been looking at this so many times. I like rook f2. He can go bishop b3 if he wants to. And if Anna go rook a1, he can go and try to grab this bishop, grab this pawn here now. He can go here. And in a position like this, how will this be? I'm just wondering, can you go some g5 craziness? I have no idea what will happen here. But this could actually be good. I have no idea what will happen here now. No idea what will happen. Queen b6. What is this? What is going to happen? We are actually threatening a mate here now. I just want you to see that if you make some little small move, we have this beautiful. I think this was. Did we have this beautiful mate? No, we have rook e6. Of course, it's only if you go bishop b3. I'm a little bit if you go bishop b5, but we will go rook e6 and we will be bringing in the pieces. This would be absolutely very good. So let's see. It's such an exciting position. We have this different color bishop. He played his best move, rook f6. this was the most active move, and I think this was very, very nice. Anna doesn't have to care about the a4 pawn, but it could be that she will do that. So I like rook f2 is the move I like most here. So this bishop have to make a decision where it goes. If it goes here to e6, I think we will just go rook to e1, and we will just play this position. Absolutely. What are you going to do here now? You can kick us, and we will just go. Maybe queen b2. This is not so much to be worried about because we are bringing in the rook to e5. This is a dream for us. And after a move like this, we are bringing in here, and now we are getting even further, or maybe we can take exchange here. So this is absolutely. I like rook f2 most. A little bit like the reason I like rook f2 is one is we kick the bishop, and this bishop has to decide which diagonal wants to go to. I think it will go here, but after this move, we can go a5, just keeping the pawns. We can also go rook e1, and after a6, we let you take the pawn here. And if you plan to take here now, we are getting out with the queen. And in a position like this is absolutely fine. No problem that we play with the pawn less this. But I would say in a position like this, it's just very unhuman to go there. This is the absolutely most human way of playing. Are we scared of b6? Queen takes b6. Are we scared of something knight e5 coming here? No, we will get out here. This is absolutely fine. And if you're coming here, we will get out with the queen to the c5. So we are controlling the black squares very much. But rook f6 was a very good move from this very young player. He's born 2014, around 10 years old, or he could even be that he has not had his birthday yet. 9, 10 years old and playing so well. He finds this rook f6 the most active move. And it's good to have the rook here on the 6th rank. It's also um, it's also it's absolutely good to have it on the 6th rank, and because it will restrict Anna from playing the queen to b6 if black goes a6. Now, and why do I like here? Yeah, because if you go bishop b3, we can double the rook quickly. We can absolutely double the rook. We can go a5 or we can double the rook. Both of it are fine. I would guess that Anna would go a5 in a position like this. And I would absolutely guess that she would go a5 in a position like this. So I like rook f2 here now. What more can we play? We can just go, can we go rook a1? If you go a6 here, can we bring the queen here back? Can you take our pawn? How is the position like this? We are getting some activity. Are you going to push here now? We will go with rook to e1. Are you try to get something here now? But this we will get in some activities. I don't know if we can go knight e6. Could this be good? Maybe not. I have no idea. Knight c5. Maybe this is actually what is happening. Maybe this is getting fine for black. I have no idea. So it's just very, very far away. But Anna shouldn't be scared of this a4 pawn, but it could be that she is. And here we have the position. Sorry, it's like rook f6 was played. This was the last move. Anna was threatening the rook, and he played rook f6. This was a good move. Anna is down to 22 minutes. Her opponent has almost double as much time. So time could be absolutely a problem for Anna. But here she needs to find a good move. Can she go a5? I'm a little bit concerned of a5 here now, because after a5 there could be some tactics with g5. Is g5 scary? I don't know. Knight g8. And we don't have this anymore now, because now we will just take here, and if you give it check and we go here and you take, we will just bring it up. This would be better for us. I think, I'm not sure whether, probably we will go like this, and we will just try to keep the pawns here now. So you can go something like this, but we will go, maybe we will just bring it up. Yeah, we'll just here, we will just bring it up, and after a move like this, we will have maybe f4 or even rook e1. But even f4, I think, is also possible to play. This is very, very far away. This is absolutely very far away. So rook f6 was played. This was a good move, the most active move for black. And what I like now is rook f2. The plan with rook f2 is a little bit asking where you're going to put the bishop, and it also helps me to double the rooks. So this is why I want to go the double rooks on the e line. This is why I like rook f2. And we can see her opponent is sitting there so patiently. This is just such so so nice to see. And And now Anna is thinking, I hope she not spend too much time. That could be dangerous because she will need her time. But it's not easy to value that if black goes and take on a5. I think a5, I think actually a5 could be a move she will play here. But a5 could be dangerous because after a5, I mean after e5 coming here, rook e8, do we have some threats here now? Do we have maybe rook a e1? And if you take here now, we take with the knight. You're getting back with the bishop somewhere, and this knight is a little bit awkward. Maybe we need to go something like this. We have queen to e8 perhaps, and now we can take on d5. We have rook here now, and we go knight g2, and we are quite solid in this position. We are absolutely quite solid, but now black has got the e5. So I think actually e5 is a move Anna could be playing, but I prefer she goes rook f2 first. There is no in-between moves here. Bishop has to move, and if it moves here now, if she wants, she can go a5. This is absolutely possible to play, but it could be that rook e1 is better. Don't care about this pawn, but this would be not so easy to make this decision. Rook f e2 to play this here, and in a position like this, because we have b6 here, it looks a little bit scary. It absolutely looks a bit scary, but it's no problem. It's no problem if you try to go rook d6. Oh, we just grab it. You see, I'm a little bit tired here now. And if you go b6, we will just grab it. This is absolutely fine. If you go rook b8, we will just come. We can do other things, rook e7 also. There are lots of things which are good here for white. So this is not the danger. And so let's go back, but it's not easy because Anna need to calculate everything. And has she played? What she played rook f2. She played this beautiful rook f2. I'm so happy. She played rook f2. This was the move I wanted her to play. Now he has to choose diagonal. And this is something which is very good to do. Also, sometimes in the open you have with white go bishop d5. And if you make this little h6 pawn, the white, maybe you have a pin here, it needs to choose the diagonal. So now it's the same. Where is this bishop to go in to go? Is it going to go back? I guess he will go with the bishop to b3, but he has to make a choice. And he doesn't have any take. If he takes here, Anna will have queen take d5. And he played bishop b3 very, very quickly. He played it very quickly. He's going for Anna's pawn. And now Anna can go, absolutely, she can go a5. But Anna went rook e1 immediately. She doesn't care about the pawn. She doesn't care at all about the pawn. She played it immediately. She's letting him having the pawn here. And this will be very exciting position here now. She played rook e1 immediately. And now her plan is clear. Maybe he will go a6 to take, maybe he will go a6 just to take the pawn. He can absolutely do that. After a6, Anna actually has two pawns, two moves. She can go queen b6, actually, if she wants to. I don't think she will do that. And after a move like this, she has queen c5 and this. But no, I don't think she will play anything like this. No, I don't think so. But she could do that. This is absolutely possible. Absolutely possible to play also. If I think he will go, has he played? No, he hasn't played it. Oh, it's getting so exciting. Rook e1 was played. Rook e1 was played. I think he will go for a6 and grab the pawn. And after a6, I believe Anna will go queen c5. But does he dare to play this? Does he dare to go for the pawn? I think he will do that. So rook e1 was played. She is just saying, here e6 queen c5. I'm just wondering, take here, if you go something like this, could it be that Anna wants to go this move? But this could actually be just a losing move. There is nothing more bringing out here. Now she would be lost. So rook e7 is never a possibility, but in a position like this, let's see, we go h6 here now. Maybe actually queen f2 is a good move, but this is so difficult to find. How is this? This is just an impossible move to play. So what should she play here now? Could she do something like rook e6 here, and we can go take with e6. We are playing some rook d6 here now. What is going to happen here now? What will you play here now? You cannot go rook e8. What can you do here? This is like, okay, maybe you can come back here now. But now, can we go rook d6? We have, oh, yeah, you can just take it. So we need to go queen b6, and now we're planning rook d6. We have like this, queen e8. And in a position like this, you are taking here now, we will need to go maybe king f2. I'm just wondering, bishop d3. And we maybe go g4. Can we try to go after the d pawn? It could be, can we go, do we have time for rook d6? Yes. And after that, maybe can we take the pawn here now? Yes. But this is very, very far away. This is so far away. But the point is that Anna, and I think her opponent will go for the a pawn, will go for taking the pawn. Anna doesn't have any directly, but she has this plan of bringing in the rook to e6. If he goes h6 first here now, I guess Anna will go with the rook here now. Can he now go here now? Yes, he can do that. Queen c5. And can he now take this now here? Actually, king g2 is a good move, but how can we see that this is a good move? Because there's not so many things you can do here for black. If you go b6, we will actually, what is happening here now? I have no idea what will be happening here now. What is this we are taking here? We have queen take d5 here, and we have a check here. And after this, we would actually have a very beautiful mate. So there are always some tactics to watch out for, always. So with the two rooks, so this is a bit scary for, I would say it's a bit scary for black, absolutely. And so Anna wants peace activity, take my pawn. I'm not worried about that at all. I'm not worried about that at all. So sorry, rook e1 was played. This is the last move now. And if her opponent goes after the pawn, I'm sure Anna will go queen c5. We could have this on the board, queen c5, bishop here, and I think Anna will go with the rook to e2. I have no idea if there's possible to play some crazy g5 move here now, but it looks very, very, I don't know. Can you play this and knight g5? How is a position like this? I don't know what will happen here now. Yeah, because this knight, how are we getting out with it? Oh, I don't know. If you go knight e6, you have b6. This is the problem. You have b6. Otherwise, after a move like this, we would have queen f8 check and queen f5, and we would be winning. So there's so many tactics. Yeah, this is so many tactics. So g5 could be a possibility here. I think absolutely we will see a6 on the board. Will we see a6 on the board? Well, and he will take on a4. And after a6, I believe Anna will go queen c5. It's just impossible to put the queen on b6. I would say it's impossible to play that. Yeah, easy goes with his plan. When I left the bishop here on b3, so and there is actually no way trying to trap the queen really, because there's so much activity here now. So you cannot really trap the queen. What could he try to do? The only thing is that this queen is a little bit out of the game. The only way to get in is with queen d5. So after this, I think we will see queen c5, bishop take a4, and now maybe um, I think we will see this move. And could it be that b6 is a good move? I have no idea. And knight e5 is hanging on f3. Oh, this. How is a position like this? We will need to go rook take e5. How is this position? We're threatening rook e8. We are threatening mate here now. This is absolutely, what can you do? How is this position? It looks like, no, we're not threatening mate. The bishop is defending here. And how is this? Can we take knight take d5? No, you take on f3. This, yeah, this is a little bit scary to play here now. King g2. You need to make some space here. This is absolutely a little bit scary to play. So, oh yeah, I am getting Gled goes back. So rook f2, yes, I think a6 is absolutely what he will play. And after a6, queen c5, I'm sure Anna will go queen c5, bishop take a4. Now rook e2 is not such a good move. It could be that Anna should just go bishop c1, so she will be able to bring back the rook. And after something like a6, can we take this e file just to play this? And we keep on playing, I don't know, rook b3 here now. And how will this be? You can try to go b5, but there's not, we can even go king g2. We are keeping everything here. Are we trying to get something here? And we even can go h4, going h5. We have this plan of going h5 and bringing maybe the knight to g6, and you will have to give up an exchange. Maybe this is actually good to give up the exchange there. But I'm sure he's going to go for a6. It could be scary. It could be that Anna, that this, what we see, a6, queen c5 here, and now rook e2 would be a mistake here. Rook b2 would be a mistake, I would say, because after b6 take, we have knight e5. And after knight e5, this is absolutely the only thing we can play. I'm just wondering, maybe taking with a pawn could be better. We have a pawn pushing here now. I have no idea what will happen in here now. You have a check here now. I guess we will bring it here. If you try to keep the rook, yeah, we will start pushing the pawn. You will absolutely need to come here. We will take it, and you will try to play against the king here now. But in a position like this, we will have this, and it will be some perpetual. This would be, so taking with the pawn would be stronger. Yeah, this is so much tactics that could be happening. Last move was rook e1. Anna is going for activity on the e file, and her opponent can go and grab the a4 pawn. Only thing is that this queen is a little bit off, and it's not so easy for Anna to get a piece into to get her pieces into the position. And her opponent played this beautiful rook f6. I think that was such a nice move. Now he is thinking, and he's taking time, and I think that's very, very nice that he, such a young boy, can concentrate so much. He can use his time for the game. And this knight needs to stay on c6. This knight, if it leaves here, you can only leave it if you have something that you threaten the queen. Because if it leaves, either rook will come to e5 or to e7. So it will absolutely happen, one of these. Anna is going, I think she is, maybe she wants to take some water. Maybe she just wants to relax a little bit because it had been such an intensive day. She started to play, she and all the players in these all three tournaments. Because there is an open tournament and there are two closed round robin. They started to play the first round today, the round number 4 at 10 o'clock in the morning, and now they are playing the round number 5 at 5 o'clock p.m. CET time. And they have been playing for 2 hours, and here it came. No, he played h6. He played h6. This was what he played. Now Anna can go a5 if she wants to. I think a5 is a very good move. Play here now. I hope she will go a5 because now she's controlling the file, and now a5 is just very, very good move to play. After e6, we go queen c5, and now she's having a bit of a grip in the position. I would allow her to play this. Here, her queen will never be in any problems. You can go something like queen f7 here now, but we will go here, and it could be that this is the best you can do. Yes, taking it here. I have no idea. Are we going to give a check here now? King h1, because if you go here, we will go rook to e3. This will absolutely be fine. So he played h6, and this, if you can see, it's not the best move, but now I just like Anna to go a5. I really like her to go a5 because it gives more space for her queen. It also gets a grip. After a5, she's maybe planning to go a6 even. So a5 is absolutely a good move to be played here. So I hope she will do that. It means also that after a4, a6, queen c5. She's keeping, maybe it could be that queen b6 is a stronger move, but I would say that this is difficult move. No, you go queen c5. And here she's just having a grip in the position. She's absolutely fine. She's planning queen, rook e2. And let's see, you make something slow here now. I guess we will go maybe even queen, bishop c1, and we are planning rook e2, and we just having a very, very nice position. So I hope for a5, keeping everything under control, because now Anna control the e file. She doesn't have to go rook e2. If she goes rook e2, then her opponent can go a6 and then grab the pawn. He can absolutely do that. So I hope Anna will just go a5, keep the pawn. It will give more space for her queen on the queen side. And because black doesn't have so many plans, maybe after a5, can you go queen f7? You want to take it, but now maybe we can go. Can we go bishop c1 here now? I don't know. Are you going some crazy g5 here now? I don't think so. After this, can we start to take here now? This looks very, very crazy, and we will have rook f1 coming. This would be just very, very dangerous for our opponent to play. I don't know. After a6, we go, or we take on b7. This is just, if you go something like here now, we will go maybe a6. Yes. Oh, and you see this one is hanging. No, you can't go for the pawn like this. So I like so much a5. Hope Anna will play it. And this was the last move played, h6. It wasn't the best. It gives Anna some time because she needed to control the e-file first. She needed to control the e-file first. Yeah, I'm getting worried about the time, absolutely. But I also want her so much to go a5. If she goes a5, she has everything under control. After a move like a5, is queen f7 coming? We schedule some sacrifice. We will go bishop c1, and we can keep this under control. We can do it. You can go g5, but we will go. We will bring this back here. And maybe this is about, or maybe you have e6. Maybe this is good, but now we have queen b6. I have no idea. And if you go knight c5 here now, we grab the rook. You see, I'm a little bit tired. So let's see. This is so many tactics, so easy to go wrong. But a5 is absolutely what I like to play. Yes, play a5. After that, you can continue with planning on playing on the king side, just putting it safe on the queen side, taking away the activity what black could have on the queen side with a5, and you will also have more squares, more space for your queen. So they're playing the classical game. They are having only 90 minutes for the whole game, and they have it like that because they're playing 9 games in only 6 days. They're having 3 double rounds, and it's to make the tournament shorter, and that is why they also make. Why they also make. That's why they make this shorter time control for a. And after a5, there is no tricks like this because we just take here. If you whatever you go, you give a check. We just take the knight. You have everything under control. So that is not possible. But it could be after a5. Yes, it could be that Anna now after a5. She's a little bit concerned because this is not the threat because knight take d4. So this could actually be why she doesn't want to play this a5. Because let's say we play something like this would be losing on the spot because knight d4. When we take here, we just take an e2 and we lose an exchange. So this is why a5 is a good move. But if you make something like this, we need to move away. Maybe e6. a6 could be a good move. If you take in here now, we can go queen c5. And that you have some a-pawns, it doesn't really matter so much. I don't know if we shouldn't take on a6 because it's hanging here. So this is why she might go, it might be that she goes rook, if she goes a5, her opponent will absolutely not play a6. He will play some slow move because rook e2 is not possible. What could he be doing? I actually don't know. He will probably play maybe something like this, but then we can go, I think bishop c1 is fine to play, and no, so he will not do that. He will just play some little bit slow move, maybe king h7, but then we can go queen c1, anyway. No, Anna play rook to e2. I'm not so happy about the move she played because now she played rook to e2, and now he can go and take the pawn. And we have this position we were looking at before. He can go for a6 now here and b6. How will this be now? This will absolute. She will actually have to sacrifice b6. She will actually have to sacrifice the queen. And I'm just wondering after this, what is better to take? Probably, can we take with the pawn? I think so. We have to take with the pawn. And now he played king h7. He has played king h7. And now a5 is not possible. But Anna has bishop e7. She has this beautiful bishop e7. And if you take on e7, we will just grab it. You will need to take here, and we will play this endgame. And this is a very good endgame. So bishop e7 is a very good move now here. He played king h7 very quickly. Now Anna has, let's see, I hope she will go bishop e7. This is a fantastic move. If she will play bishop e7, I just hope so. I don't want her to play so quickly here, because bishop e7 is just fantastic to get in now. Bishop e7. He will absolutely have to sacrifice an exchange. Will she go for bishop e7? But I think she plays too quickly. Is she going to grab the bishop? I think so. I think she's going to go with the bishop. Bishop e7. Oh, will she play that? That will be a fantastic move if she plays it. Bishop e7. Oh, because now it's important. The pawn is on a4 just to defend. No, no, no. She's going with the rook to e6. This was not the best move. She's going with the rook to e6. Bishop e7 was a better move here now. What will happen? I have no idea. If he takes here on e6, what will happen? Anna will certainly take back like this. Rook e8. Can she play this move here, knight? Take, and she takes back. We will have a position like this. Queen f7. And what will happen? Queen take f3. Oh, what will happen? She will need to play this position, but this is not so easy to make this choice. Oh, I'm getting so scared. Bishop e7 was the fantastic move. She played here now. What will her opponent play here now? Rook e6. This was the plan here now. He can go for rook takes. After rook takes, can Anna take with the rook? She can take with the rook. If you go g5 here now, we will go rook d6. After a move like queen e8 here now, we have queen take b7. No, you're not allowed to do it. And if you go queen e7, we have the check picking up the queen. So you will need to go something like queen f7, but then we can go queen take d5. And if you take here now, we will just go knight take d5. Everything is defended. You can take here, you can take on a4, but in this endgame, this is absolutely fine. It's actually this pawn is more important than the pawns far away, and it's very good to have the bishop. So go back. She played rook e6, but bishop e7 was a better move to play, but rook e6 looks very logical. But now, if your opponent go a6, queen b6 is very, very good to be played. I think queen e6. Can you take here? Can we take with the rook here? Yeah, we can still play this move. g5. What will happen here now? Queen f7. And here, I have no idea what is happening. We take here, and we take here. We take on f4. This is getting about equal. Oh, so crazy. So crazy. But it's because Anna had planned rook e6. She forgot about bishop e7. She wanted to enter the position like this. And I'm quite sure that if it takes on e8, if it takes here, Anna will probably take back with the knight, and rook e8. She will go knight f8, take here. She will come here. And if he goes queen f7, is absolutely only move here now. What can Anna go? The best is if she goes back here. Could this lead her to problems? Yes. What will happen here? Queen takes c8, and this will be lots of check. There's no way to hide away. This will be lots of checks here. So no, this will absolutely be a perpetual. So let's see what will happen. It's such an exciting position. Anna went rook e6, bishop e7 was a stronger move, but she had been planning this for some time. And with the pawn on a4, bishop e7 was a fantastic move to be played. But she wanted to get in with the rook. Instead, she could have got the rook maybe to the 7th. So what will he do here now? It could be that a6 is the best move, but that is just impossible. What should Anna do? Queen b6 looks logical. Could be this is better. I have no idea. If you play like this now we have this fork, and now this would be winning the game. You don't have any counterplay. So if you go a6, queen c5, and now you're not allowed to take on f6, you need to make something like this to play this position, queen f7, try to get some checks here now. But I don't know, is this, well, we get a check here now, oh, we take it, you see. Well, how is a position like this? I have no idea. But this is what he will have to try to play against a weakened king. So rook e6 was played. What will he play? I think he will take on, will he take on e6? No, this is a bit scary to take on e6. I think this is a bit scary to take on e6. Rook f6 was played. If you go a move like this would absolutely not be a good move to play. Then we can go rook d6? We can even go bishop d6. Maybe this is not such a big problem. We are coming out with the pieces here. And what will happen here? Yes, we have to, because we cannot take here. We would actually... can we take here? I don't know. Take, queen takes, but you will take here. And in the end, we have the rook to f3. They would be absolutely equal, this position. So Anna played rook e6, and she, to have some activity, it looks very tempting. That was a stronger move, but she wanted to get in with her pieces into black's position, and now she managed it. If her opponent go a6, I expect Anna to go knight, queen c5, and now this is maybe the best move to be played. But this is not easy. What will happen? Queen takes f6, and you will have some counter here now. Yeah, so this is absolute, but it's not an easy choice to play here. I don't know what else we can be playing here. If we go something like a5, maybe to put it here, we can even take here. And if you take with the rook, we have g5. And how is this? This is absolutely, it's still fine to play, but it's getting crazy. So let's see. Rook e6 was played. What will he do here now? Can he go? No, he cannot go queen f7 now. If he goes queen f7 now, I think we can just take it. If you take it, we will go knight, or we just take queen take b7. This is actually the best. Not knight take d5, because we have queen take f3, and we're getting into the position. But we have queen take b7, and that is just very, very strong. So what will he play? So the strongest move maybe for him here now is to play a6. So this queen is now looking at d5, is looking at b7. So this is maybe the strongest move, but it's just a very difficult move to play a6, I would say. So what more can he do? Anna is planning to take on f6. He could actually go rook f7. He could absolutely be doing that. And now it could be that some slow moves are go. Also, bishop d6 is a very good move. And this is difficult to understand why this is such a good move, because we want to take on d5. This is the reason. This is why bishop d6 is a good move, because we're planning to take on f5, on d5. And it's better. And with the bishop d6, there's no queen activity. The difference is after this, these are queen activities, and black will be in the game. So rook e6 was played. Anna is down to 30 minutes. Her opponent is at 23 minutes. It's getting so exciting. And we remember that this is the only time they have. They will not get any more time. So I'm getting nervous here. Absolutely getting nervous. What will her opponent play here now? He can take on e6, but doing it now, it would be a mistake, because there are d5 hanging. If you take now on e6, I think we have knight take e6, rook e8. We have this check here, bishop take, queen f7, and maybe this is fine. I'm just wondering, do we have something else in this position? Yes, here take queen f7, and in this position, if he goes back with the queen, the best move is actually bringing up the king, king g2, maybe here to play this and queen take d5. This is actually the best to play. After this, we can give a check here. I have no idea really what's happening. King h8, and we are, what is happening? Queen b3, and we are pushing. We are using our pawns. This would be just winning. The rook will be so strong here now. But it's not so easy when we play unbalanced position to know. And also because Anna doesn't have so much time, we can value easier position with the same material. But when is it better to have the rook and pawns or one pawn? Normally, if you get two pawns, it's better. If you get pass pawn, it's better. Normally, the rook is good when you play with the rook and two pawns against bishop and knight. This is better. Even rook and pawn against bishop and knight could be better if you get the pass pawn and the rook and the knight and bishop doesn't have the harmony to stop it. But with queen's arm, it's more scary, but you need to have a safe king. So it depends on the piece activity, what is better to play with. Yeah, no, he's noticing. He is focusing very, very well here. So what will he play? Yeah, the moves he has, he can take on e6. He can go a6. He can move his rook. He cannot move away his queen. That would be a mistake. And so maybe a6 is the best move, but that is just, I would say, it's just impossible to play a6 in a position like this. I would say so. So we've seen, finally Anna's bishop came out here with a4, bishop a3, and finally it came out, and here we have it. We have all her pieces are active actually, but there are some ways for her opponent to try to keep the balance here, try to keep it. And actually the best move is to kick Anna's queen, because with the queen on b5, she's threatening on b7, she's threatening on d5. If he goes a6, she will only either keep this one or this one under under attack. So this is why this is a better move, but it's not easy to make this choice here. So what could I expect? I don't expect him to take an e6. I think he could maybe go here. And if he goes here, rook d6 is very tempting, but bishop d6 is a very good move. Now we're planning. And if you play something like this, maybe we can go, yes, a little bit h4. We just putting, if you go a6, we don't care so much. Queen c5, take our pawn here now. And we are getting we are getting back with the queen into the game. And later on, we can go maybe g4, and we're going to grab the pawn here. I don't remember, can we go a move like g4 here? I'm just wondering here. And you will have to go rook f4. Maybe this is what black is actually hoping for. Yeah, this would be a mistake to play. Would actually need to play it maybe this way instead. And yeah, but this is so far away, very, very far away. Let's go back. But we have such an exciting position here. So exciting. And what will I do? It's pressure on black. Black is having his thinking. He's spending time. He's getting down to 18 minutes. He's getting close down as time. And I just think that I just hope that he will spend some more time. And we can see that this is not very tempting to play, because Anna has this and she has a fork here. No, I don't think he will play this. So after here, if you do something, can you go rook take f4? But after you take f4, we see that the queen, how are we going to go get back with the queen? We go just bishop d6, and afterwards we are we will just try to get, I have no idea what you can do here now. Now I have it taken on d5, everything is just falling. So taking f4 would absolutely not be enough, because this queen is restricted, and we have bishop d6 coming in. So finally, all Anna's pieces are active. This is active, but it's a little bit off. As long as d5 is not hanging, b7 is not hanging, it's a little bit off here, and we would like it to become a little more active. Absolutely. And so now he's thinking, And, you know, I think it's so amazing. Anna's Open is only 10 years old, born 2014. He has been playing now for 3 hours, so young. He has been focusing so much, concentrated on the game. He hasn't gone up very much, so maybe some few times. And that's very, very amazing for such a young player. And so this is what happened here now. What will he play now after rook e6? What are the moves? I don't think he will take on e6. A6 is a very good move, but it's not easy to understand that this is the best move. The idea is actually to get Anna away from threatening both b7 and d5. And to see that you're kicking the queen is not easy at all. But Anna will have to make a choice. Is she go? I think she will go queen c5 after that. Yeah, I will take some water. Thank you so much. And the difference is if you're coming here now and we take here and you take it, we will take on b7. This is the big problem. You're playing something like this. And maybe we go queen a6. We see we have a pin. The bishop needs to come back. And look here, we have rook e6. Everything will be, you can try to give some checks, but we just take here. And you have one check, we're coming here. Maybe you have this check, but we will just go. We can go king h3. Maybe we can rook e2 also, but I think king h3, this is actually the best move. So he took on e6. He actually took directly on e6. This is absolutely, I was surprised. He took on e6, and Anna will probably take with a knight. I would expect rook takes is maybe the best move, but I think Anna will take with a knight and go. This is what I think she will do. So he is looking for getting perpetual, but now knight take e6 here now. What will he do? I think he will move it away. We will have, and then we will have this position. And after queen e7, this is a tremendous move, but I'm not sure Anna will see that. This is a tremendous move to play. I think Anna will go for the material with knight take e6. Rook take e6 might be the stronger move, but this is very difficult to do. And what is the plan here now? Maybe you go a6, but we will keep control queen b6 here now. I have no idea what will happen here. Queen f7, and we are having some tactics. No, I think this will be about equal, this position. Do we have something here? Maybe g4 now, but this is absolutely around equal. So what did Anna do? She took with a knight. She's going for the material, but it could be that after knight e6, now Anna threatened to go taking the rook. She is also threatening knight f8, and he will absolutely have to. So he will play, probably rook e8 is the move he's going to play here now. I think rook e8 is absolutely what he's going to do. And after rook e8, Anna will have this check. She will need to go here, take, and has he played? No, he hasn't played here. And maybe he can go queen f5 if he wants to. No, this would actually be a mistake because a rook here, bishop here. And can we see that if you take back, we have this queen take b7, taking the knight, and this would be winning. So let's see. It's so exciting. 96, she is going for the exchange. The next move will absolutely be either she will take on d8, but if he moves the rook, and I'm sure he moves the rook, if he goes something like rook c8, could it be something else that is stronger? Actually, the best is to go a little king f2 move, but we will see absolutely the best. This again, this will absolutely see. And the best move he can do here. And now this is tremendous difficult, but this is the best move. Because if she saves the bishop, if she goes something else, if she goes rook e3, we take here, we go queen d5. This is also possible to play. Can we take here? Can we go bishop takes c4? We have some activities, and this will be about equal. It will not be more than equal, this position. So it's just, but I think Anna will try to stick to the material. And if you try to stick to material, this will absolutely be, her king will be too weak. There will be a perpetual. So it could be that I believe we'll see rook e8 here because Anna try. Anna wants to take on d8. This will absolutely be winning. If he plays some slow move, let's see. If he goes a6, queen c5 would be winning also. Queen c5, because now we will get the queen here now. This is not possible. So he needs to move the rook. He needs to force Anna to go to f8 so he can get every under attack. But it's such a difficult. Anna has not so much time. Her opponent doesn't have so much time either. But I'm sure he will move the rook. We will see knight f8. And after queen f7, will Anna find this tremendous good move, king g2? Tremendous good move, but it's so difficult to see because she's going to take a heavy d5 pawn. And this is why this d5 pawn will actually decide the game. It will be more important. But to value this is not so easy. You need to have some time. And the strong players, they will see it quickly. But it's not at all so easy to evaluate. You need some time to understand this, and that you are going for a pass d5 pawn, a rook against the two pieces, and you will get some pawns to you. You will actually not even get what do we have? We even have maybe equal pawns, but you have a nasty, very strong, very strong d5 pawn, and you can actually get an extra pawn if you want also. But let's see what he will do here now. Anna is having more time. He's thinking, but rook 8 is absolutely, he will move the rook somewhere, and Anna will absolutely go knight f8 after he's moving the rook. Will she then later on find that she will absolutely, he played rook 8. This was absolutely the best move. He played this so absolutely, and after rook 8, Anna will go knight f8. She will absolutely, this is the only move she can play. Anything else would lose on spot because it's a pin, so she needs to make a move with check, and so she needs to go knight f8, and here it had, and as it is a fork, her opponent has nothing else to do than to take the knight. He will take it, and Anna will go back. Anna will take back. She will have an exchange move, but the problem is this pawn. This is the problem, and so he will absolutely take it here, and he will, there's nothing else he can do. Now he took it, Anna took back, and now we can see queen f5 is a mistake. It could be tempting to go with queen to f5. He needs to go queen f7, and after queen f7, let's see, what will he play quickly or will he not play quickly? Queen e7 is very logical. He's keeping all the pawns defended. After queen f5, I wonder, after queen f5, could we even go queen take b7? But this is a possibility. So, and we coming here, we are coming here, but we will have queen to e6. And if you're coming here, I think this is going to be, I think this is actually going to be, it's my rook e8 mate. I'm a little bit, I'm not so. So he will absolutely go queen. This is the position. He will absolutely go queen f7, keeping all. Here it came. And now Anna needs to go king g2. This is the only move for her to stay better. But it's just so difficult. Yes, free moves have been made. Thank you for telling me it has been made. Here we have it on the board. The live board is also working very well. Sorry, sometimes I start analyzing. But now queen g2. And will Anna find this beautiful queen e2? I am not so sure. But king g2 is absolutely the strongest move. And normally we want to have the king on the black square. But king g2 we need because sometimes we want to be able to hide away with the king on h3. So just king g2, but if she moves away the bishop somewhere here, queen take f3, we will actually, this is no chance Anna can win this. This is no chance, you can go here, but after rook takes c3 here, now this will absolutely be. So I guess in a position like this, if Anna moves the bishop, she will go bishop c5, we will have this move, and she will go queen b2, we will have queen c3 here now, and we will have, this will absolutely be perpetual. If you're coming here, we should not go king g2. This could be losing. We need to go bishop. We need to play this. You can try to play something like this, but we are having bishop f8. We are having some threats here now. So now Anna will absolutely spend some time. I'm absolutely sure of that. Will she find this beautiful king g2? It's just such a tremendous move, but And the idea is after that, if you come here, we will not take on b7, we will take this heavy pawn. And if you take here now, this is actually the best way of playing. And yes, pushing the pawn. Maybe we will come here because you cannot go b5. You need to move away the bishop, and we will go d5. And after this, we will have rook a7. This would absolutely be a winning position. And I'm just wondering here, and in a position like this, we can even go here. I'm just wondering what will happen. We have bishop a4. We have a check here. I have no idea why is this, and we have bishop a4. But even this would be a winning queen endgame. But of course, you don't have to play like this. I don't know why I was playing so far away. But so king d2 is a tremendous move. But I would say it's so, queen f7 was such a good move. Will Anna find this? Will she understand that she has such a huge d-pawn, and with little time, it's not easy to ever like this. But I would say a strong grandmaster would absolutely find it. And Anna doesn't have so much time either. Also, the problem is that she would like to go queen c7, but after a move like queen f4, she doesn't have any way to enter. She doesn't have any way to enter. So I think that Anna will, what will she do? It could be that she goes bishop b4, queen take f3, she goes bishop b7. But now we have knight take b4. What is happening? We have queen take b4, and you can go bishop c2. You are actually threatening bishop e4. And this is getting a little bit scary here now. If you come here, you will go bishop e4, and in a position like this, you will need to take on e4, and we will play this position. So there is enough counterplay. Maybe Anna will go bishop b4. I'm quite sure she will move away the bishop somewhere. But king g2, king f2 is also possible, but king g2 is the best move. Defending this, and after here, we take here with here. You need, probably you will take here, and we have this beautiful check. And we will go maybe rook a5. I have no idea. b5. We will go d5 here. Now d5 is hanging. So I think here we should go d5 because, sorry, we go this queen e4, check, king here, and now d5 is a good move because knight a5. Maybe this is not so easy to be playing. I'm just wondering here, can we go queen 8? Maybe, yeah, this is not. Queen a8 is actually a better move. Bishop b5, d5, knight e7, and you take here. But I would say these are not so easy to be played. We go here and rook take b7. And what do we have here now? We have some tactics with bishop h6. But yeah, we will just move away the king. So let's go back. This is very far away. But king, I think Anna will move the bishop, and then we that it should be equal. Then her, because when the every pawn is falling, her king will be weakened. So I guess maybe bishop b4 will be held. Queen takes f3. Queen take b7. And now, can you go bishop c2 here directly? Maybe we can do that. I'm just wondering, can we go? We can't go bishop f8. Yeah, we could go bishop f8, but you take it and you will come back, and you will come back here again. How is this position? This is just getting a little bit scary now. So let's see what will Anna play. But I guess we will see bishop b4 because, but if she wants to play on, she needs to go king g2. It's better for white, but it's not. The game is absolutely not finished. And it's just a difficult decision to make because Anna will not win a pawn, not directly. It's not. And so I think maybe bishop b4 is what we will see. We will see this queen take f3. We will see this move. And what will he do here now? He can also play something like this. And Anna, she doesn't get, she has difficult to get she has difficult to get away. Can she go something like this? No, this would actually be losing. So this is not, she will need to go rook f1, and after here, she needs to come here, and this will be perpetual. So she's spending lots of time, and I just hope she's not trying to win something which is not possible to win, but it's just a very important moment, and this is why we need to have the time. And it's down to 6 minutes, only 6 minutes, 6:45, not so much time. And I hope if she play, I hope she goes bishop b4, keeping the c3 pawn. I think that is absolutely the best. King g2, she can go rook e3, but it's better to have this pawn defended by the king, so you can use your rook. It's better to play like this. And we have this move, and now we need to take this huge pawn. You take here. Can we take on c4? I don't know. If we could play this, and now the only scary move is, yeah, you can get your bishop back. I think it could be she will play like this, and it could be, no, I don't think she will play like this. I think she will keep her bishop. It's just not easy to make this decision. It's absolutely not easy to make this decision to go king g2. Anna, she has played 4 games. She's 1 out of 4. She won this morning, and she lost her first 3 games, but she played in these first 3 games. She played against player with 2,200 or more. So they were all like at least 145 points above her. And so she had 2 very exciting games, and she was very close to scoring, but she went wrong with, she was also playing slowly. She got problems with the time. So if she moves the bishop, I prefer the bishop to come to b4. This is absolutely what I would prefer, the bishop to come to b4. I'm just wondering, bishop b4, can we come here now? Can we go here? Can we go some a5 move here now? No, because we have bishop f8. This is such a beautiful move. And after here, we can take here. And after this move, we are finally getting the queen in. Maybe we can go queen e6 here. So we're getting in here. Let's see. So he played this very beautiful bishop f7, queen f7. There is the double threat against the bishop, but it's also threat here now. And Anna is just not having so much time. If she moves away the bishop, I just want her to move it to b4, just to keep the pawn on c3 under defended. This is what I hope she will do. It could be otherwise a bit scary for her. It could absolutely be a bit scary for her otherwise. So now Anna is down to 4 minutes. She is down to 4 minutes. I think absolutely she will move the bishop. With more time, it's possible she would have played king g2, but with so little time, this is not so easy to realize that king g2 and letting the opponent play with the 2 pieces, that her d pawn will be a very strength. This is not at all easy to understand. She's down to 4 minutes, and it's only 4 minutes for the rest of the game. She will not get any more time, so she will need to. Queen c5 I don't like, because there's no way of entering the position of the queen c5. Because this knight is just so fantastic. So I think bishop b4, I'm just hoping she will play this if she moves the bishop, just to defend c3. This is what I'm hoping. And after this move, queen f3, queen take b7. Now, if he goes here, she needs to control. Maybe she can go bishop c5. You're taking here, and we go rook f1, and we try bishop f8. So this is what we could play. But if she moves the bishop, I like it to be to b4. Anna is only 3 minutes now. She has very little time, and I understood she was going to play bishop b4. Here it came, and this was the bishop move I wanted her to play. If she goes with the bishop, this is what her opponent will absolutely take on f3 very, very quickly. He can go a5. No, I don't think he will go a5. Could he go a6? Could a6 be a move? Yes, he could actually go a6. He could actually go a6 here now. This could be a move, but then Anna could go queen c5. I'm just wondering, can you go like this? Now we have queen f8, and we would be in the game. So I don't think he will go a6. I don't think so, because Anna will go queen c5. She would get a little bit closer. After a6, queen c5. He can take here on b4. She's taken by it, and queen take f8. And in a position like this, Anna will actually need to go something like this. And if you go try to bring it back, we will have queen f8. And all of a sudden, this would absolutely be a mate here. So let's go back. But Anna has only 3 minutes. Bishop b4 was played. I believe he is going to, he can take on b4 if he wants to. Taking on b4, well, no, that would not be so good. That would probably be a mistake. Or could he? Yes, but he will take on f3. Why should he take on b4? So let's see. I'm just hoping that he will take on f3, and now Anna will take uh, and I'm last. He will take on f3. Yeah, this is, yes, very, very good move to play. Now Anna will take on b7. I'm quite sure she will do that. Let's see what he's going to do after Anna takes. She needs to take on b7. I think this is just very, very logical. She can go rook f1. Is also a good move to play here. And then we have a check. But I think Anna will take on b7 just to play this. And Anna is playing, she has only 3 minutes for the whole rest of the game. She will not get any other she will not get any other time. So she has only 3 minutes. She will get half a minute per move, but nothing more. I like just to take on b7 here now. Just to take the pawn. Just to take the pawn. And just, it's still an equal position. And it's absolutely equal position. This here. So queen take b7. But she's down to 4 minutes. So if she takes here, her opponent can also even take on b4. Coming here, he can go bishop c2. And he, in this position, I like rook f1. You have a check here. I like to come here. If you go bishop e4, maybe we can go queen b2. But this absolutely will be an equal position. We don't want to come here because after queen takes c3, your opponent will be better. But let's go back to the board. Has Anna played? Yes, she played. She played. I'm sorry, she played. What did she play? She played. What did she play? I don't see what she played. She played a5. She played a5. Oh. She played a5. What will happen here now? Bishop c2. Bishop c2. Queen takes. Knight take b4. We have this here. And you take. Can you just take with the pawn? How will this be? How will this position be here now? You have a perpetual, but nothing more. And now he's standing up. He went with the bishop to c2. He went with the bishop to c2. Now Anna should take, the only move she can play is queen take b7. She needs to go queen take b7. And if he goes bishop e4, she should just take the pawn and take the bishop. I'm just wondering. So let's see. He played it very, very quickly. She needs to take on b7. Anything else and Anna will be worse. Anything else and she will be worse. But she has to take away pieces from this board. And so this is what she has to do. He played bishop c2. And Anna is down to 2 minutes. I'm still getting scared here. She should take on b7. If he goes bishop e4, she should absolutely take it here. He can take back. She can take here. And this is absolutely a perpetual. There is no way. If you go something like this, this is absolutely also, you can go, I don't know, we can try to make, what can we do? Maybe queen a4. I'm just scared. Can we go here? No, now we have a move like queen 8. What is happening? King e2, we have queen f2. No, you cannot play this. You need to give a check here. Here you have e2, but now we have perpetual. So let's see what he's playing. So Anna, bishop c2 was played. She needs to go queen take b7. If she plays something else, Anna will actually lose the game. She will actually lose the game. She needs to take b7 and threaten to take the knight. That is absolutely, she will maybe not lose, but she will be worse. If she goes a6 and knight take b4, and actually b5 will make her opponent's position better. This is getting a little bit scary. So, but this is very difficult to do. She played queen take b7. I'm very happy for that. She took the pawn, and now what will her opponent play? He can take on e4. He can go bishop e4. He can take on b4. I think he will take on b4 and go bishop this. And if he takes on b4, Anna needs to take back with the queen. She absolutely needs to take back with the queen to defend here. And after bishop e4 now, she needs to take on e4, and now he can take either way. He can go here. We take queen takes c4, and in a position like this is a perpetual. This queen is not doing so much. We will just have a perpetual here now. Here we can even give another check because you cannot play this. We have queen. If you come here, we have queen f1, and this would absolutely be winning the pawn and game. So what is he playing? He's standing up because there's so little time. So Anna play queen here. What will he do? Will he go if he goes something like 98, that would be a mistake. I would guess that would be a mistake. Maybe this is also possible. Can he also play this? And we go bishop e4. We can grab it here. We need to grab it. And after that, we will go here. How would a position like this be? We would have queen f8. And this would again be a perpetual. So bishop e4 was played. He played bishop e4. And he played bishop e4. Anna took with the rook here. He took, this was absolutely necessary. He took back with the what did he take back? With the queen, and Anna needs to take on c6, and we will have a perpetual here. That will be a perpetual. Whatever she plays now, it will be a perpetual. And he has played very nicely. He just played the most solid. He find this very, very beautiful idea. And you see, without the f-pawn, there's no way to hide. Even with the f-pawn, with g3 played, there was no way to hide for her. The king, it will just be a perpetual here. And she has needs she can go a6 if she wants. No, she cannot go a6. This is the threat, the queen we want, and taking on b4, that would be losing for her. So she's not allowed to do that. She needs to take on c6 and permit and let the opponent play this perpetual. She has need to take on c6. There's nothing else she can do. Maybe she can go bishop f8, but she is not. Can she allow this? I don't know. I wouldn't like to allow this. Here, king h2. Can you go and knight take b4? No. After a move like this, king f2, and if you go knight b4 here, and we will go queen take b4, because like this, we are actually winning the game. So that could be possible. Anna took the knight, and we will have a perpetual here now. This will be a draw in this game. And her opponent, I think he played very quickly, queen e1. There is no way Anna can. She has to be a little bit careful. Queen e2. She can go king h3 if she wants to. There is no danger. But even if she tries to head up, we have this maneuver. There is a perpetual at the board. So this game will finish in a draw. This is position at the board. Look, put at the live board. This is position at the board. And it has been a beautiful game. Anna got advantage. But when she entered in position, she chose the wrong way. She should have played bishop e7. But I think she played a little bit too quickly because of time. But when she played this, her opponent saw this beautiful idea of giving the exchange and entering. Anna could have played imbalances, but playing imbalances is not so easy to do. Anna will just go back and forth. We will have a perpetual. There is no way Anna can get out of it. So it will become a draw here. And here we can see them shaking hands. And we saw this young boy. He has been playing for 3 hours and 3.5 hours, very close to 3.5 hours, just missing some few minutes. He has been, and I can understand he wanted to stand up. He was just so and because he's so young, and he needed a little bit to move. And we could see this was a perpetual. I was actually very happy to see that, because I was a little bit scared that he would try something else. But after Anna's sacrifice on e4 is only a draw. And Anna also had to be a little bit careful. She had to be a little bit careful to go for what she did. So it has been an exciting game. Just wait for a little bit. Anna will be with you. She has played 2 games today. Her opponent was lower rated, but only 60 points. And he has played some nice, very nice moves here. He saw these things, and I think he thinks this was absolutely fine for him. Anna could have a tiny advantage with king g2, but that's so difficult to see. I think both of them has played very nicely. We can see how amazing, how tactical it can become with different color bishop. And here we saw it. So just wait a little bit. Anna will be with you. She will speak. And we see how they're putting up the kings. She will speak about the game. She has played 2 games today. She won the first game. And in this 5th round, she made a draw. And tomorrow she will be back. Everyone will be back to play the 6th round at 6 o'clock CET time and 6 o'clock p.m. CET time. And so Anna now, after 5 rounds, she has 1.5 out of 5. She lost her first 3 games against higher rated opponents. Now she has won this morning. And today she made a draw. She had higher rated against this opponent. But we can see that this very young, upcoming boy, only 10 years or 10 years or going to become 10 years this year, is playing so well. It was such a nice game, such interesting, and we could see how he played very safe. He played like a grandmaster, keeping it safe. He played h6, king h7, and after that he wanted to see what he could do. And so stay a little bit longer. Anna will be with you at any moment. And here we can see how they are analyzing the game. And no, Anna will actually be, yeah, this will actually, Anna will be. So she actually has to be, they're analyzing the queen endgame. But in the queen endgame, you have the queen endgame is actually a good rule to know that it's not most pawns are most important. It's actually if you have a pass pawn which more far away, and you need also to have some kind of king safety so your opponent cannot make perpetual. So in a queen ending, it's not like a rook ending where it's important to have extra pawns, or if you have a rook behind your pawn. But in a queen ending, a pawn more far away can be very dangerous, especially if there's no checks for the opponent. It wasn't, nobody won today in this game. There was a draw. So Anna now has 1.5 out of 5. She's playing a festival in Madrid. She's playing an open tournament with 48 players. This was the 5th round, and they will play 4 more games. Tomorrow there will be only 1 game. I think it will feel a little bit like vacation for the players tomorrow, only to play 1 game. And then on Friday, they're back with 2 games. And this chess festival will finish on Saturday with a morning round. But tomorrow there will be an evening round at 5 o'clock p.m. CET time. And here we can see, after when you finish the game, we see the kings. Both kings are up, telling the board it was a draw. And we see both of them are smiling. I think they're wishing each other good luck for the future. We can see also we have the score sheet. We need to write down the moves, even if the boards are digital, but we need to write them down. And it's a way for us, if we want to claim something, we want to claim the same position 3 times, we want to claim a repetition, we want to claim maybe 50 moves. So it's just a tradition that we need to keep scoring when we get half minute per move. So, and here they put it up so nicely. And you see when you, the score sheet, you have the original score sheet and you have the copy. And the original score sheet is always for the organizer. And you get your copy to bring back home if you want. But some of these games will be out online. Some games, if you want to keep them, you might have to put the game in your computer. And this is something very nice to do. Keep a score, keep your score sheet. Save all your games. When you get older, it's very lovely to see them. I unfortunately don't have all my score sheets, but I have some from when I was 13 years old, and I enjoy very much sometimes to go and watch and look at my games and see how I play them. So Anna will be with you at any moment, and when she's coming, I will leave you. But just wait a little bit longer, and she will tell you about her thoughts, her ideas, and about the game, and see how she feels. But I think both has played well, and in the end we saw this perpetual. And I just amazed how this young boy could play so well. But this is also why he has this rating. I don't know if this is his peak rating or if he has had a high rating before. I don't know that. And here we see the playing hall. We see the A group. We see 2 players. I know it's Levi Rosman got on chess behind. And I don't know who he's playing against. I can see that. So it's the closed tournament A group behind them and behind Anna. And Anna always played the same board, and that's quite nice. She has an own board, quite a lot of space, and this is what I love to have when I play, because you bring a lot of things. You have your water, you have a little lip balm, maybe glasses, lots of small things to bring, and then it's lovely to have lots of space also for the elbow. So it looks nice. I can see them also those behind, they have having their own boards. So yeah. Stay here a little bit longer. Anna will be with you at any moment, and she will play a new game tomorrow. She will be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock CT time. Anna did win in this morning, but this game was a draw, and it was a draw. And this is, you can see also drawing games can be so exciting. And maybe I told you before that Juan, beyond Anna's father, his grandmaster from Spain, he actually once won a brilliant prize when it was a draw. And they were actually making with the coin, tossing the coin to see who was going the trophy because there was only one trophy. But it was such an exciting drawing game. He played this is in the 70s that it was winning the beauty prize in that tournament. I think it was a tournament in Holland, but I'm not sure. Long time ago. Um, let's see when Anna is coming. She will come at any moment. We have seen that when a king doesn't have f pawn, it becomes so much weaker, but it becomes so much weaker. And with the queen, it can be perpetual, like it happened here. Here, Anna would have needed to have the pawn on g2, another pawn on f2, and this pawn on h3. This would have been her way of saving her king against perpetual. But without the f pawn, and also even with pawn on even with the pawn on without the f pawn, there was no chance. So there are 48 players, and Anna is seeded 29 among these 48 players. Her young opponent, only 10 years old, he is seeded number 37 out of 48. That's quite amazing. Only 10 years old, and he's seeded number 37 among these 48 players who are playing in the open tournament. So it's a big festival with 3 different tournaments. You have also these 2 closed tournaments with round robin, 10 players who play all. But we are only focusing on Anna's game. We are not seeing any other game than Anna, but you can see her games are always so exciting on the position, in the position, but also on the board, but also with the clock. So now I'm leaving you. Anna will come here at any moment. So thank you so much and stay a little bit longer. Anna will be with you. So bye bye. Bye bye.
Hi. 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 Hello everyone. I thought I was winning. Um and then I think I wasn't after Queen f7. I completely missed Queen f7. I thought Queen f5 and then I thought I have bishop takes g7, queen takes b7, but then when I played knight f8, I was like, "Wait a second. What if he goes queen f7?" And I didn't know how to win that. So I really don't know. I think I was better the whole game, but I just didn't know how to win. Um but yeah, yeah. I think maybe what I should have done is knight e6, knight c5, but then I was scared of queen f5, and it's always my f3 pawn that's hanging if I move around with my knight, which is very annoying. So yeah, I don't really know. Um, Mom says bishop e7. When can I have gone bishop e7? I need to analyze the game. It was pretty tactical, But like my opponent was so terrifying. Can I just say this? He was 10 years old. This kid was 10. He was 2,000 rated, and he had just drawn an international master. He had just drawn an international master. Like this guy was completely like I was so scared, and sometimes like I could tell if he was happy with his position or not, because if he was happy, he would stand up. Did you see this? He would stand up. He wouldn't even be sitting down by the board. He would stand up and be ready to move. And I was like, okay, now he's happy with his position. Now he thinks he can beat me. Like I could really tell from him, and I could also really tell like he always loved pushing, but he was such a strong player. Also, we were analyzing like he's really good. I mean, this might be the last time I draw him in my life. He's 100% becoming a grandmaster if he continues like this. So, this might be the one time I draw him in my whole life. But we will see. I mean, it was a pretty good game. My goal for the rest of the tournament is not to lose a single more game. That is my goal. Because drawing is fine, drawing is solid. We just have to not lose. Losing is bad. So my goal is just to not lose a single more game. If I don't lose a single more game, I'm happy. I need to be solid like my mother. Sometimes I'm a little bit too not solid, but I really liked my opening. Like I thought it was a good game. But yeah, it just wait, I could have maybe gone bishop.
15.
I see bishop e7 there instead of rook e6. Yeah, that's such a good move. Bishop e7. Knight takes, rook takes, queen takes, queen takes. It's a winning endgame. Yeah, I completely missed that move. I see it now. I see it now. I see it now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But I mean, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy anyways with the game. What was my accuracy, people? Also, hi YouTube chat. Hi Twitch chat. Looking at both chats. 92.2. Okay, that is actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. That is not terrible. Like that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Levy just won. Let's go. He's doing so well. He's leading the tournament. Well, guys, this tournament is being a little bit tough. I will admit, this tournament is hard, but we're doing our best. And I think that my time control was better today, so I'm happy about that. I feel like I played faster than what I typically do, because the whole game I never really felt like I was in deep time trouble. Like I didn't play bullet at any point in the game. It was always under control. So it was a lot better time control wise than it's been in previous games. So that I am really happy about. But anyways, tomorrow there's just one round, so tomorrow it feels like a rest day. Crazy, but there's only one round, so tomorrow we're only playing at 5 p.m. CEST. So that's gonna be really fun. I'm very, very excited about playing tomorrow. I actually look forward to every day to playing. So it is very fun. So tomorrow we're playing again. Gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you so much for following the game. I'm actually feeling great. Like I played 2 games today. I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling fantastic. I actually felt like I had a lot more energy after this second game. Maybe maybe it was thanks to a Mad Monk that I took before. I don't know. I don't know. Hashtag ad. But thank you so much once again for watching the streams. Send guys, can we get a big like wave of hearts just for some positivity? It doesn't even have to be hearts for me. Hearts for everybody. Can we get a big wave of hearts for absolutely everybody that's watching right now? Yay. Yay. Thank you so much. I am so happy that you're following this tournament and you're supporting me, and I feel very, very thankful because it's been really fun to play chess, even if I'm not doing fantastic. It's been really, really fun to compete in chess again. So I'm really happy to be here. And I feel very thankful that you're all watching the streams and you're all supporting me and wishing for the best and everything. I feel very happy. So, yeah, thank you so much once again. I will see all of you tomorrow, 5 p.m. CEST. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And good night. Bye bye. And say thanks to Mom as well. Thanks, Mom, for the commentary. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching the stream. See you tomorrow for round 6. Let's raid somebody. Who should I raid? Who should I raid? Who is live playing chess? Let's do like a... Oh, that's me. Oh, I'm seeing myself. Okay, I'm gonna raid Simply Davina. Give me a second. Don't go anywhere, okay? Let's send over a big raid. She's gonna be very happy. Okay, I'm sending over to another chess streamer. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching the stream. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. 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 Bye.